All right, everybody, let's do this. Let's play some Humblewood.
Actually, I gotta go, guys. No, I'm gonna.
Okay, bye. Welcome back to our charity stream weekend. Thank you for joining us again. Thank you to Bran and everybody for the very first game. That was magical. That was so much fun. And thank you for sticking with us with the weird audio Discord issues. Hopefully that will not be a problem this time around. Discord, get your shit together.
It's having a rough time.
Well,
dear.
listen, get it together.
Take it easy.
Anyways, welcome back. I am Halli. I am the DM for this game, and I am also the charity and the stream organizer. So thank you for joining us. We're super glad that you're here. We are playing a Humblewood one-shot. If you are not familiar with the glorious thing that is Humblewood, I have been a fan of this since it was in, like, alpha. This is from Hit Point Press and Deck of Many, and this is an adorable, look how cute it is. Adorable art. Everyone is playing humble folk or bird folk. They're redwalling it out if you are as old as I am and you get that reference. So I am very happy about this because everyone gets to play critters. We are telling a wholesome, fun story, trying to keep it PG-13. Tomorrow will not be PG-13. Might be a little more violent. Might be a little more spooky. Might be a little more cursing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mandy.
She'll come back.
Yeah, she'll come back.
She'll come back. It's all right.
Also, I love how you mentioned bird folk, but I think we only have one bird.
I know. I know. Everyone else picked Humblefolk, which is kind of funny. I have to be equal opportunity here on this.
Furry friend.
Well,
The
can I
bird
just
folk
tell
and
you
Humblefolk.
that I hate birds, and that's why.
Are you
I'm
serious?
so sorry.
Why?
I am terrified. I just hate birds
Oh no.
so much. Like, I don't mind this because, like, it's just imagination. But like, in
could've-
reality, I fucking hate birds. That's my
could've
one.
been-
That's my one for the stream. I used it now because
could've-
how deeply
What
I
bird hurt you?
You could
Are
have
you
been the
okay?
Batman. You could have been the Batman of Humblewood.
Steve, I'm right
Make
here.
everyone afraid of what you fear the most.
I know.
right
I'm just.
here.
I am sorry.
How can you betray me like
I
this? Both me
don't-
and Soren.
Like birds. I don't
Birds,
like
that's
it.
fair.
I don't like it. I remember as a child, I found it's a different conversation for my
Oh, yeah,
therapist.
yeah.
I don't
Big-
like birds.
It's okay. It's okay. So let's get through the. I did not mean to traumatize
You can say all that in
Steve.
Monster.
Oh
You
god.
can say all that in Monster of the Week. Let's.
This is
That'll
my
be all of that.
disappointed face.
Sorry, guys. For 3 hours, the Monster of the Week game from 10 to 1 a.m. is going to be me getting Twitch therapy in. Just like, man, let's talk about birds. Let's talk about phobias.
Oh my god. Anyways, we have
Anyways, hi.
picked. It's true. We have picked 4 charities. Oh my gosh. Project Night Night and Stuffed Animals for Emergencies in the U.S., and then the UN Refugee Agency and the Children's Aid Foundation of Canada. If you have an organization local to you that does this kind of work, helping kids dealing with awful things like poverty and homelessness, situations of domestic violence have gone through the roof because everyone is on lockdown. So please make sure that you're reaching out to your local organizations. We know that money is tight right now. So when hopefully all of this passes and we can get out of our houses again and we can volunteer time, we can do Project Night Night and Safe both do stuffed animal drives. That's really cool to be able to do that. They take donations of books. So if you've got a charity in your area that does this type of thing, please support their work. We would really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that's here for this game. They, just like everyone who is playing and DMing, they're volunteering their time for this. So that is really important to note, especially the DMs, because it is probably a good, I don't know how many hours of work, but it's a lot. So just note that it's a lot of work. And then the players have to take time and maybe learn a new system or get into a new rule book. So thank you everyone for showing up. I handpicked my group, so you're my special children, so you know. And then also I want to thank our wonderful prize donors. You can go to our Twitter page at terrible_party and see all of the things that were donated very generously, and you can enter that giveaway by clicking on the little Google form. It takes 30 seconds to fill out. And the only reason that we're not doing like an RT and follow kind of thing on Twitter that you usually see for giveaways is that some of these prizes do have country restrictions, and that was before COVID and before any shipping or international shipping issues. So just please be aware of that. And then I hope that you all have a good time and we get to tell a fun hero story. And if you like this kind of thing, definitely check out the Humblewood book. I think there's some really cool artwork and storylines in there. We are playing a slightly different take on the beginning chapter of an adventure because I never follow things that are in the book completely because I like to apparently mix things up.
You're valid, Halli.
Original, she
Incredibly
says.
valid.
Oh, you know, yeah. And I couldn't go dark for once, so I really had to just outdo myself.
Yeah, we're trying to keep this game PG-13.
Not like last stream's game.
No.
Monster of the week will be dark. Not really.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give these folks a little prompt so that they can introduce themselves and their characters. So let us then begin. Good morning, Alderheart. You open your eyes and you blink against the faint morning sun bleeding through the linen curtains in your little room. And you blink one more time, and you wipe the sleep from your eyes, and you sit up. And you immediately hear the off-key humming of Jorn, your adopted father who took you in as little cubs and birds and birdlets and nuggets. He calls you nuggets. And he's probably making pancakes, because that's what he always makes on Sundays. And you hear him, It's obnoxious, but you're used to it. And you hear your siblings moving around in their rooms, and you sit up. So we will go down the line. Who are you? What do you look like? And then you can introduce yourself as a player as well. So we'll start with Mandy.
Me! Hi, I'm Andy. Today I'm not playing Tad in the Slam Banners. I am a bird, and I am Soren Amberrain, and the name probably rings a bell. I'd be surprised if it didn't. I am a College of Swords bard, meaning while the others were partying, I was studying the blade. And also partying, I'm a bard. I am 17 years old, the oldest, and I'm 3'4". I'm 3'4", definitely. I'm a raptor, you know, bird folk, slight build, keen eyes, great at flying. I've been told I resemble a red-necked falcon with my perfect chestnut red cap of feathers, and you know, it's the first thing I do as I wake up. I spend about 6.5 minutes to make it look effortless. And yeah, once I'm decent, I'll get out to eat breakfast. I grab my trusted rapier Tony, which I never go anywhere without, and yeah, I'll head out to eat breakfast.
Okay. Your door swings open. And then Rocky, Steve.
Yep. That's this guy. Well, I just decided on this voice right now. Still not committed to it. Kind of hate it. Hang on. Let me think. All right, I'll come back.
It can't be Bernie Sanders. You already used that one.
I know.
Wait!
All right. Fuck. I should have thought about this one. I don't want to do the southern bit because I do that all the time. Yeah. What if he's from Boston? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Pound and bruise.
Perfect.
Go pants. Yeah. All right. So Rocky, he gets up, right? And he like gets out of bed and he like stretches his arms like and then he goes does a big one. And he's like 7 years old, so he's like a young adult raccoon, or like he's like 17, 16. He's like gonna be an adult soon, but he's not quite yet. And he doesn't give two shits about the way that he looks, so he just like kind of rubs his fur a little bit, and he like pulls on like a tunic or something. And he goes, "Yeah, gonna give me some flipjacks." What the fuck was that? Hang on, I'll work on this. I'll workshop this. I will workshop this. While other people are introducing themselves, I will mute myself and figure it out.
It's okay. You're still going through puberty. You're still going through puberty.
His voice is changing.
Do you already change your accent in this world? Is this
I
canon
think
now?
I switched into like Australian in the middle of it. But let me work on this. He goes and gets
Okay,
flapjacks.
okay. I said the storyline's wholesome, but I think we're not going to be able to get away with like only one fuck. Just let it rip.
We'll do the best we can.
Do the best you can.
We'll
Just-
minimize the
Fair
swearing.
warning.
Never said
Yeah.
we're stopping.
There you go.
All right, let me try that again.
Oh my god, my face
No.
hurts. Okay, Heather, go for it.
Yeah, I'm Rin. Rin is a curly-haired white mouse folk. She's just a sweetheart. She doesn't really do much to get ready in the morning. She just kind of like hops out of bed, runs her little mouse hands through her hair. She is baby. She's 4, which is like 15, 16 in mouse years, approximately, I think. Maybe a little lower and a little higher. Not sure.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
wicked sweet right there. Oh, that's
It's
wicked.
just-
There it is. I'm finding it.
But no, she just likes to help people. She's the healer, so hi.
Oh, and
I hate to
go-
ruin this. I
go
hate
for
to
it.
ruin this
Also, her
wholesomeness.
little tail is often in the shape of a heart, which is canon now. So.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh,
So-
that's-
Let me introduce myself first, because I like how only Mandy did it.
oh yeah. I got
Hi,
lost in the
special.
voice.
So
Oh,
no,
shit,
you guys
yeah.
lost. You guys lost your turn. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm just a guy who likes doing weird voices and killing non-imaginary things. I've been on the last stream for the Rainforest Alliance, and it was really fun. It was also Halli. I played a dog, and I mentioned to her, it's really weird that I'm playing an animal again for her game. Oh God. And then now enough about me. Let's talk about Percy. Percy is a gray mouse, has black ears. One of these ears is a little chipped, the other one has a piercing. His tail kind of looks like a lightning bolt. I don't know, it's cool, I guess. And he wakes up and he hears the humming. He's like, Harley, what time is it? Yeah. Says a large to him because he's tiny, a large robotic cat by the name of Harley Davidson, and it just kind of looks, it does like a and looks at Percy, and he kind of looks back, he's like, so he kind of gets up, cleans himself, makes sure his aesthetic bandage on his cheek is fine, grabs his crossbow, which looks really cool, you'll see why later, and his dagger, and walks out. Harley just dun, 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 from behind. All right, what are we having for breakfast? Meow.
Amazing.
It's the sassiest mechanical cat ever. Oh, okay, so you all are in the hallway now. Your humble little home at the base of the Outer Heart is pretty narrow, but you all are used to it. You grew up in it, and you can see Jorn's little red crest on his head as he's bopping around the kitchen. Jorn is a green and black feathered rooster. He is a grower and a farmer by nature. That's how he helps the community in the Outer Heart, and I'm actually going to give you kind of the big view of it. This artwork is by Leisha Hannigan, by the way, so it is official artwork. I'm not ripping anyone off. And this is what the Outer Heart looks like. It's this big community where everyone lives, and where you live at the base of the tree is more of a diverse community. Everyone lives here. There are nests up further, but you're used to this. This is where you find safety. And he sees you all. He kind of peers around the corner. He's got like pancake batter on his cheek, and he says, "Oh, you're up! Great! Come on! And you can already see like the slowly toppling piles of pancakes as he kind of rights them again with one elbow. Nope, you gotta come eat them, because yeah, you gotta eat them or they're gonna fall on
wicked
the floor."
sweet. And Rocky will just grab like the top, like half of the stack.
Hey, no, I saw it first. Hey, and Percy's like rushing
Hey, these are my
forward.
flapjacks.
In the meantime, I'm getting the
No.
rest. The half that Rocky didn't
Like,
get.
I'm assuming that while Rocky and Percy are kind of like playfully duking it out, Harley already grabbed the flapjack and walked away. It just does its own thing.
Like I have the rest of the plate. And I'll just sit down and like give half of my half to put on a plate for Rin because she hasn't got any so far.
And she walks up to Jordan and she's like, you have pancake batter on your face.
Oh!
I can help get it off, but I can't reach.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on. I'm bleeding into eggs. God damn it.
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I got it. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. And
All
she
he did
sits
was
down.
smear it more into his feathers.
I don't have a cantrip to help him. I don't have prestidigitation. I could have had it, but I don't.
I'll get it later. It's my bath weekend anyways. I'll get it later. Not worried about it. Yeah, I know.
Hey, where's the syrup?
Oh, over there, and there's like a
Rocky's
frickin'
drinking it.
rain barrel of syrup.
Yeah, he's underneath it.
Like a kegger. Just
Wait. It's a keg of syrup?
yeah. Yeah.
He grabs like Percy grabs a cup, pulls out this weird looking arm thing, attaches it, and then you know those like little like punches that if you squeeze it just extends?
Oh yeah.
He does that and just puts it right under it. It's basically like him mage hand. Like I'm like blocking Rocky from taking any and then bring it back and pour it on my pancake.
Rocky eats on the method of he fills his mouth with pancake first and then he goes to the syrup keg and opens his mouth, mixes it all up, and then he eats that and then he goes and gets more pancake.
That is the most disgusting thing
Until his
I
mouth-
personally have ever heard.
That's pretty gross.
Meanwhile, Soren is impaling pancakes on his rapier.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Zen's humming the same melody that Jordan was humming earlier, but somehow like more annoying because her voice is higher.
Oh, he hums along with you, and he's just moving fruit and everything. He's getting all of this stuff out for all of you, and he's kind of eating. It's a market weekend, so you know that what is it called? I always lose track of my names because I'm bad at it. The trunk market, which is the section just up above where you live, will be bustling, and you usually help Jorn with this. And sometimes you go see his sister Jace, who runs a shop in the trunk market as well. So you kind of have a rhythm to your weekends that happens. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. So he's just moving pancakes around and pulling fruit out and doing all of this stuff. And he sits down with you all with a little bowl of fruit and starts spearing like the tiniest fork. It looks ridiculous in his big feathered hand, but he's like the most delicate little fork and he loves it. So, what are your plans for all day? What are you gonna do?
Me and Soren are gonna do phase 2 of the burrito plan.
Oh.
The burrito plan?
Yeah. I recently learned how to make fire, and I wanted to see how fast I could heat up a burrito. It worked. It went kind of well the first time. I mean, I burnt the burrito and Soren.
I did a great job
fire.
of putting out the fire.
You did do a great job. It was funny as hell. But we're gonna see if I can do phase 2 with some sulfur, and I found a red dragonborn scale out in the bathroom somewhere, so I'm gonna see if that helps.
Can I help?
Maybe if he gets burned again.
Oh, that sounds.
I'm not
dangerous.
gonna
I was
get-
just gonna go
I'm
dig
not-
some trash.
It was a cinch.
No, I think you lost like an entire patch on your butt, like right there.
Don't point it out. That's mean.
What?
I didn't-
It's right there. It's clear as day.
But she can't do
Stop
anything
staring
about
at my
it.
butt.
So why exactly? Why would you point it out? That's mean.
There's nothing to point out.
Here we are, folks. T-minus 20 minutes.
It's like,
20 minutes.
but it is so very like idyllic siblings who hate each other. I love it. Oh my
Like
god!
what? You want me to rip out my badge and put on your butt? Will that help?
I don't want your disgusting bandit on my butt. You keep away from
Just
me.
stop talking about it. It's not that hard. Just change. I had a really cool dream last night. There, what did you dream about?
Well, I dreamt about this big pile of trash. Providing a
Trash is
comic
fun.
relief as always.
I didn't dream I didn't dream anything. Do you dream of anything, Harley? Meow. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, my face is just gonna ache by the time this is done. I can already feel it. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay,
Big
so
time.
you all talk and bicker and you're arguing about Soren's butt and all of this stuff is happening and you hear BAM! And the front door slams open. Now, this is a small place, so you just see it around the corner. There's a little, like, entryway foyer spot where you all put your muddy boots and all of that. And you see Jace run in. Jace is Jorn's. They call themselves twins, but she's, like, pure black feathers. And she runs in, and she is leaving a trail of feathers behind her. She anxiety molts. And
I'm picking them up.
Rocky
You're
still
picking
gets
them
them
up.
confused.
I'm picking them up.
that's fair.
They say they're twins and they look nothing alike, but he
Right.
stops it. They're twins. He has an intelligence of 8, so he
was
still
gonna
gets
say.
confused, and he has to like look
Mine
between them when she comes in, like, and just make sure he knows which one is which. But he's still gonna fuck it up.
So on that, though, I will say when she figured that out a long time ago, she tries to wear a necklace of green marbles so that you can distinguish the two of them.
This
Very
is a
helpful.
specific necklace she wears for this idiot.
Basically,
She doesn't wear this anywhere else. It's like a disgusting piece of costume jewelry. Doesn't go with anything. But she knows this moron.
oh my god. So, and she's like,
Famous sticker didn't work.
She forgot to wear it one day and he just could not figure it out.
oh my god. You do notice something different about her typical appearance because she is a shopkeeper in her everyday. She's got on the green and brown leather armor of the Outer Heart Scouts, and she's got weapons strapped to her back. And as soon as Jorn sees her, he stops what he's doing, like pancake, halfway to his mouth and drops it. And she goes, we have to go right now. There's smoke coming from the west near the ash burrows. The scouts need help. We have to go. Oh, you-
Smoke?
Smoke?
Yeah.
We're gonna go on an adventure?
I need you kids to mend the shop. I need you to mind the shop for me. Just make sure that no one takes, I don't think anybody would, but just, like, provide shelter for people if they're panicking. Let the little kids in. Give them candy.
Wait,
I don't care.
Whoa.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Whoa. What happened?
We don't know. But
Oh.
the guard's been activated, so Jorn and I have to go.
Okay.
Alright, we'll
Ah, sounds wicked bad.
Sounds like a super secret.
Sounds wicked awesome! And you see Percy's already getting on. Percy's like just one hop and lands on Harley.
Nah, shop's got tons of trash. I'm going there.
I really need you kids to just mind the shop, keep everybody calm, try to
I'll
help
take
out.
care.
Yeah. Be good host and all that stuff. Yeah, we get it, Chase. We know.
Okay.
You got it, Jorn.
Just be
We got it.
right with the and they exchange a look. I even wore the necklace to okay, never mind. We're gonna go. So and you watch him immediately like pull all of his gear out, you hear him rustle around in a back room, and he puts on the matching leather armor. He kind of puffs up his little Gallus crest that he's got. They both tie bandanas on, and she smiles at all of you, and she's like, just be careful. I mean, just if anything weird happens, you know, can one of you can cast message or sending, right? One of you can talk to us.
I can yell real loud.
Sure. Sure. We'll message you. We'll let you know once we find out what's going on.
There's other people in my house, but he just goes, yell real loud! Yell real loud!
Okay, so, and you see Jorn, he looks at his spear and he goes, oh, I should have polished this. Sticks it in the holster on his back, and he's like, you kids know where to go. You know how to get into the shop, and you do. Go straight to Jace's General Goods and just take care of everybody, okay?
You got it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right.
I'll watch out for them. To the market!
You got it, boss.
I follow.
Take care of it like Brady.
Yo, Rin, you want to ride since these tall posers walk too fast?
Absolutely, yeah. And I
Alright.
want high
I'm
jump
almost as
up onto
small
the
as you-
cat.
as you are. Rocky's the only one
Yeah.
who's like medium-sized.
You're too tall.
Oh my gosh. So, it's about a 15-minute
full
walk through
Cat-
through this part of the outer heart to the trunk market.
Harley does a 180, looks at Rin, meow, and then turns back another 180.
She's just like, meow.
That's amazing.
It's lovely.
All right. So they leave, they head out to the main road that goes to the west near Ashborough. And you head over to the trunk market. So this is more official art, just FYI. Just to give you an idea of what it would look like on a normal shop market weekend.
Is this a normal shop market weekend?
Well, yes, if people weren't panicking. People are panicking.
It was until very recently.
It was until very recently. That's exactly right. You can hear it even from a few minutes down the road, and you do see more scouts rushing from the heart of the outer heart, and they are kitted out in the very similar way that Jorn and Jace were, wearing the leather armor. They seem to be in full activation mode, and this is not something you've seen in a very long time. If all of you would roll perception checks for me.
Can I get help from my boy Harley?
Yes.
Do you want these in roll
Hey.
20, or will you take a dice roll?
It doesn't matter, but I
Okay.
need to know what it is, so I need you to put your score out into the world for me.
18.
18.
15.
Okay.
You will never
14.
convince my old
3!
crotchety rollers are better.
I'm glad I got help from Harley, because it would have been a 4.
Oof.
I
Yeah.
also can give someone help, but
All right, so as all of you are looking around and you know the path forward, you do start hearing things. And you hear mumblings and excited whispers. So you catch a couple of things, especially Rocky and basically everybody but Rin. I'm so sorry, Rin.
no, it's okay. It's fine. She's built that way.
Fair.
The spinning cat head as it starts surveying is distracting her too much.
She's just petting the cat and ignoring everything else.
I was gonna say Rocky was gonna get distracted by all the trash, but it seems like he's pretty on point.
There's no trash in the trunk market.
That you know of.
A raccoon can always
You're telling me
hide.
there's
Yeah.
no trash in the market?
No, not
I
yet.
find that implausible.
Can we?
Anything,
s-
listen,
can we
anything's
s-
trash if you're brave enough, okay?
Yeah, that's
Can
also.
can we smell the smoke that was mentioned earlier?
You cannot.
Okay, cool.
But what you do hear are a couple of things. You hear a couple of people saying, they're saying the fire might destroy Ashborough. Do we have more room for people here? Are the roads dangerous? Should we not travel today? And then most disturbingly, the elder already left. What if something happens while he's gone? So people are panicking at this point. And again, the area around the outer heart is usually pretty safe. So the last thing that you all remember where the guard was activated when there was a giant attack, but that was probably 2 years ago, and you were all pretty young. So you wouldn't have even been trusted to mind the store at that point, and you don't remember Jorn leaving either. So something is happening that's going on. Okay, so as you see people trying to keep their kids calm and get everybody to safety, you do eventually make your way to the shop. And I can show you that.
Aww.
Isn't it cute? This is one of the maps, the official map.
Adorbs.
And standing outside the store, you see Smithy. This is he's a Jerbine, a blacksmith, actually. He's the one that kind of fixes, like, the cartwheels and makes simple weapons for the guard and that kind of thing. And he is talking to a Mapak by the name of Lucilla. And she's very old. She has a little bandana over her head, and you can see she's dropped her basket of what looks like of vegetables, and he's helping her pick them up. And she's just wringing her old little arthritic hands. And she's freaking out, and she's all worried, and he's trying to calm her down. and you hear her say, "What will we do? What if the fires reach the Alder Heart? Where will we go? I'll lose my home." And he's just calming her down, patting her, and he sees all of you, and he kind of points at the store.
Meow.
Why don't you kids, why don't you go on in there? I'm gonna take care of Lucilla, alright?
Oh, all right, we got it. And Rocky just like bursts in.
We'll keep
All
this
right.
safe.
We'll take care of everything. Don't you worry.
Yo, Harls, keep watch. Meow. And he's gonna hop off, and I'm gonna have Harley basically stand by the doorway, and just keep an eye out for any dangers. Just go on survey mode, essentially.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Sounds good. You do hear Smithy just as you all enter the store, and he goes, "All right, Lucilla, we're gonna get you home, okay?" Okay, I'm just so scared. So I know, and you can kind of hear him wander off. You do see a couple of female raptors in the store. It looked like they were in the middle of purchasing when Jace had to rush out. There are a couple named Ursina and Amma. And then there's a male hedge in here named Lucky. So these are all neighborhood people. You've grown up with all of these folks. You see Lucky looking at a shelf of decorative vases made by a potter that's usually in the market. And then he just kind of waves and smiles at you. He's missing all of his front teeth. He's adorable. And he says, "How you doing, kids?" You know.
Oh, we're here to mind the shop. How are you doing?
You do a good job now, and I'll make sure that Jace knows it. Okay, I'm gonna go now and need my Ovaltine. And he kind of putters out.
What a fun interaction.
The raptors in here look a little more concerned, and they start stockpiling goods. Looks like they're buying tarps. They start putting things on the counters and looking expectantly at you all.
Rocky jumps in. That's gonna come out to about 8 barrels of trash there.
Rocky, stop.
No.
What I know about how much this would cost, can I make an educated guess or try to?
Yes.
Trash.
I will
Try
have
to get
you make an intelligence check with advantage.
Okay, with advantage. Thank
Yeah,
God. I
'cause you
have
do-
-1.
Yeah, because you know this store really well.
Oh, 2 14s, so 13.
Okay, no, that's perfect. Yeah, once you start getting a look at, they have a handful of tarps. They've got some rope, and you can see the one raptor, Ursina, is just really freaking out and panicking, and her wife is trying to comfort her a little bit. It probably comes to a gold piece. Jace's goods are sold for barely any profit. She's really just there to help people. What does this come to?
Just about a gold piece.
Here, just Jace left with the guard, right? She kind of ran off and.
Yeah, she was in all sorts of armor and stuff, and she said we had to guard the store.
Got it. That's good. That's good of you all to do that. You really have grown up very nicely.
Thank you.
That's so sweet. All right, so they hand you the gold, and then they put a gold in the donation box, because Jace has a donation box for the orphans of Alderheart. And you wrap their stuff up, and they head out. Is there anything else that you all want to do? Because now it's kind of empty.
I want to see what's in the back. If there's any stuff that needs restocking, and even then some things that I can maybe...
Yeah, are we usually allowed
tinker-
in the back?
I wanna tinker around a little bit in the back.
You are not usually allowed in the back.
I
Then
know.
we're definitely going in the back.
I know. It's
This
it's off limits. Not anymore.
There's probably a reason we're not supposed to go back there. And she
Rocky is
goes and
digging through
guards
trash.
the door.
We're the
somewhere.
shopkeepers now.
Rocky.
We have to know what's
There's
in
gotta
the back.
be a
We're
bin
not-
behind the
Like-
counter.
Look,
We're
if
not
we're
the
here to
shopkeepers, we're the
handle all of the
watchers.
store stuff,
We're being
that means we gotta
responsible.
handle what's the stuff
taking
in the
stock.
back.
Okay.
You
Look, you're like the one that's really good with people. You do all the people stuff. We
Sorry,
do
can
all
do
the
that.
cool stuff. Okay, bye.
okay. And she pulls out her little pan flute, and she's just kind of like, do, do, do.
I love this.
Yeah, this is amazing. I love trash, everything dirty, dingy.
Oh, no, it's Rin and Rocky in
Everything rotten,
We left-
ragged or rusty.
do, do.
I'll stop singing Oscar the Grouch songs. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
The
Okay.
master at hot
So.
crossbones, I am telling
yeah.
you.
Oh,
Well,
I'm sure.
Percy is already like looking around while he has his gold engraved wrench that from like he's had as a kid. He's just flipping it around while looking everywhere.
Oh my
What-
goodness. So, Rocky, as you're digging for trash, why don't you make an investigation check?
Woohoo!
There is a lost and found box, and there is a small box of trash.
Well, that's trash. That lost and found box is absolutely trash. Wouldn't be. If it was so important, they wouldn't have lost
Found,
it.
that's a synonym for trash.
Oh, that is a natural 20 on the
Ooh.
because I have a -1 modifier to that, and that will be bad.
Okay, okay.
But he is an expert trash finder.
You would have not found this without this. Yeah, you dig around, there's like a half-chewed ball of yarn. There's like half of a shoe. There's a couple of, looks like little copper pieces that have been like dented. There's just all kinds of like weird
Put those in the
bric-a-brac. Some kids' pacifiers in here. Like it's
I
gross.
was chewing on that as a...
Do you even
Yeah,
look before you just
three
eat things? That's
pacifiers
gross.
together.
Rocky's absolutely gonna get COVID-19. 100%.
My God.
Too soon.
Okay, too soon. Too soon.
Sorry,
Too soon.
I laugh because of the existential horror I live in.
Oh, I
every
know,
day.
right?
No,
we
it's
have
good.
to. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you do at the very bottom of the box. You find a brown paper wrapped package.
He
that
never
you-
gets COVID. He's immune to disease. Pointing it out.
you-
I just put it in the
It
chat.
is a Maypack, yeah. You wouldn't have
Oh, it's a
found this.
paladin.
I'm a paladin.
Otherwise-
I have divine health. What did I find? I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You wouldn't have found this otherwise. But once you see like part of the corner of the paper is ripped, and you're like, well, that looks like it's good for me. And you go ahead and open this up, and you find a very pretty dark blue cloak.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Okay, you
I
have
will.
a +1 cloak of protection.
Oh my god.
I will put that on, and I will loudly say, "See, this is why you dig through trash."
You dig through
This
trash
is
to eat
why.
it, don't lie.
That doesn't look like trash. That
Why
actually
don't
looks
you eat
like
the
a-
cloak if you think it's trash?
like a really nice.
Because you eat trash. She's got her hands on her little hips.
Trash
She's just like,
repairs. I'm the trash
The
repairs.
best. I am.
don't lie, you don't look for good things in trash, you just eat the trash.
Right. Sometimes you find good things, and it pays off.
What if you ate good things? What if you miss it?
Oh,
And
I've
what if
eaten
you
some
eat
good
the
things,
thing?
sister.
Like what? Should I start
There
eating
was one
trash?
time I found
No,
like a
you-
hot dog, like a whole hot dog somebody threw out. It must have fallen on the ground or something.
Hey,
But
sorry,
full
what
hot
are
dog?
you talking
Hot dog.
about over there? They sound real loud.
Sorry,
Well, there's
I'm
no
trying
one
to
in the
reconnect.
store, so why should we have to be quiet? I can be as loud as I want.
I don't think I've ever heard Rin that loud in my life.
There you go.
What has happened to her? I feel like
I
this
mean-
power is going to her head.
We're not just like in a little tree anymore. We're in a shop and we have it all to ourselves, so why can't I be loud?
Hold on.
Just
Can
have
I
it.
can I
Yeah.
can I have the sense that the sound is coming from the other side of this wall?
Yeah, I'm sitting behind the counter and you can just see like the very top of her head, like probably about that much from behind
Well-
the counter.
Well, no, I'm on the other side of the wall. I'm in the back room.
Yeah, I'm mostly talking to Rocky.
Yeah,
This
but
is
can I
amazing.
kind of guess that they're behind this wall?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna smack the wall to try and scare Rin.
Okay. So what do you hit the wall with?
My cooking pot.
Oh no.
I was like, what in my inventory will
Bam!
make the most sound?
Yeah, that'll do it. Rin, I need you to make a dexterity save so you don't fall off your stool.
Save? Okay. Oop, that's a nat 1. That'll be a nat 1.
You hear poof.
And then you just see Harley just turn his head directly to Rin. Meow 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 meow. Just alarm went off.
What was that?
This is what happens when you talk bad about trash.
I'm bad about trash. I wanted to eat the trash too. What just happened? Was that
Rocky
a
is
ghost?
like completely turned around at this point. He's like, now he's looking at his
He
new
just
thing.
starts crying.
Oh, it's okay.
Was that a ghost?
Harley at the side of Rin crying is approaching approaching Rin and trying to just nudge, try to be affectionate, but it's a robot cat, so it's more like dong dong.
Rocky,
She fully latches onto its neck. She's kind of hanging off of it, trying to hug it.
Rocky feels bad now, and he comes back over and he goes, "I'll tell you what, here," and he shoves those broken copper coins into your hand. Some of my favorite trash. I want you to have it.
They're not shiny, but I think they're cool. Thank you. This is a gift. This was a gift. And she points to her necklace, and it's a really big, proportionately berry. You guys know she's had this forever, though you're not sure where she got it, but it's never rotted in all the years you've known her. And she says, "It's the power of friendship. Maybe this will go on my necklace next." And puts it in her pocket.
Oh, baby.
Meow.
I just have to figure out a way to get a hole in it.
He licks his lips looking at that berry like he always does, because he's like,
Wait, did you hold on?
found that
Get
in
a
the
hole in
trash.
it?
Well,
No.
okay. You're welcome. And he goes back.
Thank you.
I guess he'll just go
Let me
do something. I don't know.
pull the children back in here a little bit.
Okay, so after Soren caught a glimpse of Rocky's new, very fashionable cape, he's gonna definitely look for something for himself so he can have something to brag about.
I was gonna say, if Percy and Soren want to inspect the back, you can both make investigation checks.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's head stick deep, feet are hanging
What'd
out,
you say?
just flailing
You're cutting out a lot for me.
everywhere, just looking through.
Mandy, are you still there?
No, he's stuck like this. Look at him. Look at him. Nobody sits in. Nobody is like this for long periods of
I
time.
can't see Mandy, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh, he's
Uh,
moving again. He's
just
moving
send
again.
I'm gone. I can barely hear
Mandy!
There
No.
hear you.
Mandy!
Man, he's gone.
This could be Discord again. We had
I'm
issues
trying
with
it's
so
Discord.
hard.
the internet. It's the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Okay. Sorry, folks.
Technical difficulties.
Yep.
But we'll be right
It's
back.
lovely.
Ba,
So,
ba, 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 ba.
you find a locked box, Percy.
Locked box. You
Locked
say?
box, but you
And-
do not see a key anywhere. You kind of look around the walls and you don't
Hey,
conveniently
that
see
is-
one hanging around.
That is okay. Shing, thieves tools.
Oh my god.
I see the lock in my eyes, just like a little glint of curiosity.
Okay, you want to try to pick it?
Yeah. What do I roll with it?
So that's going to be a dex check with
With my thieves
you're
tools.
proficient with thieves tools, so you would add your proficiency to that.
Hello?
Mandy?
That's a
Mandy?
natural
Oh my God,
We
can you
hear
hear
one.
me? Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I'm trying to reconnect.
God, is that you?
I'm trying so hard to exist and the world won't let me.
Oh no. We can
First of all,
hear you,
moving,
Mandy.
But
Yeah, we can hear you.
That's great. Thank you.
We'll go with that for
So-
right now. You break off your thieves' tools in the box and hopelessly jam the lock.
Where's my hammer?
Oh no!
Where's my crowbar? And he's just gonna jam the crowbar, and he's about to start stop.
Oh my goodness.
on it.
the worst time for you to freeze.
So you're smashing a lock with a crowbar.
I am
What I thought
trying to break open the box.
Oh lord.
If he
Okay.
breaks it, I have mending, so it's fine.
I have mending too, don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
This is our aunt's box. This is our aunt's lock box. I'm just pointing that out. This is not Rocky. This is Steve, the human being. Just making
We're
a metaphor.
teenagers who care for nothing. We don't care about property
Oh
damage.
my god, at
You
least
under
steal
You
liquor from
underestimate-
your parents in high school. You put water in the bottle to match
Hey,
line.
Steve, you underestimate my -1 wisdom. Let's do this.
So, Soren, I will say if you want to intervene, I will give you the chance to.
You just see
I will let this
Percy.
happen.
You just see
Okay.
Percy like trying to use his crowbar as like a bounce house. Just
Okay, so I would need you to make a.
Actually, will Soren like just stand next to me?
Actually, Sora will help.
So yes,
Okay.
yes. That means like even if you stood next to me, I could just use take heart. No, actually, no, it's saving throws, whatever. But yeah, if you help me.
Yeah, I'll give you the help action.
I will. There you go. So I'll say make a strength check with advantage.
15.
15. Okay. You are almost positive you're about to bust this box and whatever's in there, and just when you're like, oh no, and the lid kind of fling flies open.
Yeah, you see Percy like just since there's no more bounce, he just kind of just like falls back, and he's like, did I do it?
Are you okay?
Let's see. And he's gonna peek in the box.
This is probably the most valuable thing in this store. There are 6 glass bottles in this box.
Yoink.
There are
Hey.
4 of them that are very familiar to you all. You've seen these before. They're very expensive. They're healing potions.
Ooh.
So
Hey.
there's 4 standard healing potions in here. And then 2 smaller vials that are kind of tucked into this little bed of velvet in the corner of the box. They're quite small. They're like a quarter of the size of the healing potion vials. And they have something thick and kind of greenish, brackish looking in them.
Could I maybe check what it might be? Like, could I?
It's not.
I have alchemist supplies.
You would probably have a decent chance at this. Anyone who is proficient in nature could also look at these.
Nope.
Darn.
Nope.
Not me.
I'm
Nope.
just a lowly healer. That's it.
Do we have anyone who's got
I got
good wisdom?
survival. I have a good
I have
wisdom.
good
We gotta-
wisdom. Yeah.
Rin is good wisdom, right?
Yeah, I have
Yes.
survival, but not.
Okay, thank God.
Okay.
Rin's a cleric. She has to have good wisdom.
I could also
wonderful.
take me an hour to make like some other tool, some other artisan's tool that might
Let's
serve this
do
purpose.
this instead. Let's just have everyone make a standard wisdom check. That'll be the
Alright.
easiest way to do it.
Base wisdom.
So yeah, once I
In that
I'm
case,
gonna
I will
I'm just
roll
gonna come over and like show them off like, look what I found.
I feel bad about this because it is a
18.
20, but I already rolled a 20, and I don't want you to think I'm lying. I will re-roll that.
I am not worried about you,
Oh,
Steve.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Okay.
I rolled
I'm
a
gonna
5.
go tower.
5. Oh.
17.
Look. I keep saying
18.
it's my fancy
Dice.
Planescape dice that just love me.
That just
And
love
they
you.
want me to
Dice
succeed.
jail.
There you go. Dice
They
Joe.
know that I
Oh,
am
my
their
good
torch.
dice.
Waited.
Yeah.
Waited.
Am I right?
Okay, so yeah, actually, Rocky, you weirdly know what this is because one of the books that you were chewing on one time, and you stopped and read the page, and you were like, "Oh, that's interesting," and then ate the rest of the book. This is spider poison.
Ooh.
It's very valuable. It's very rare. So if someone wants to keep track of this, there are 2 vials in here.
Yep, I'm already writing this down.
You can. It deals 1d6 extra poison damage, I should say, when used on a blade or ammunition. The poison lasts 2 rounds on a blade, or can coat 10 rounds of ammunition per vial.
10
Oh.
rounds.
Wow.
Oh, you're gonna want to be real careful with that right there. That's some bad trash. Some wicked bad
That's
trash.
some bad trash.
Make you real sick.
And that's why you don't eat trash, because sometimes
No,
you can find
that's
things
why
like
you
that.
know you're trash. You just have to know what you.
All right. Wait. Bad.
You say that as if you,
You
look at
normally
the
don't
trash
call
you eat.
trash bad. What is it?
It makes you real sick. It's like some kind of spider poison. Fucking hate spiders. Wicked nasty.
Yoink.
You put it on stuff, but not food. It's not a
Yoink
sauce.
for Tony.
Now
It's like
I'm
a
really
knife sauce.
curious. How would that?
Oh my god.
Who do I know here gets up close and personal? Actually, no. I'm gonna do the responsible thing. Yo, Soren.
Yeah.
Here you go, buddy. And he's gonna give him one of the spider poison.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah,
Soren
you
has
guys...
a vision of fighting with a cool poison blade, and he gets starry eyes like,
Hey,
it's rad.
Oh, my
stop
Yeah.
daydreaming, bird boy.
No. Shut up.
I love it. Siblings. You all are kind of monkeying with all of this stuff, and you
Oh,
see...
he's also gonna. Sorry, he's also gonna give one potion per person.
Okay.
One healing potion. So everyone has one healing potion.
It's almost like I did it on purpose. You...
Like it was an intentional for.
What?
I don't know.
It's so weird.
That's crazy.
The cloak was hidden, I will say that. So there's that. You all
Yo, what's
are...
with that cape?
This
very
is my
pretty.
trash cape.
It looks too nice to be a trash cape. It looks nice on you, but it doesn't look like it came from the trash.
It totally did though.
What's that stain on it though?
It smells
I
like
think
barbecue sauce.
Oh, God!
Licks it.
No! Don't do it.
Oh man, you're disgusting.
Yep,
gross.
definitely barbecue sauce.
Just be happy
Why
it's not
was,
something
how
else.
did barbecue sauce get in the package? And why does it still smell like barbecue sauce? It's
Gross. So gross.
You don't ask trash no questions, it won't tell you no lies.
Wow.
All trash does is lie.
Oh my God.
Trash my patch, the raccoon
Oh my
of
God.
wisdom.
Steve broke himself, so it's...
It's only right.
Everyone wishes they found themselves as funny as I find myself.
Big mood.
Ooh, I hope y'all enjoy this, because Steve is running Monster of the Week tomorrow at 10
Yeah,
a.m.
me and
It's
I'm
gonna be
in it with Mandy.
Oh my
We're
God.
in it.
You can't see, but I'm doing it.
Ooh, all right,
Oh, crying
okay.
a little bit.
I'm crying a little
Crying
bit.
a little bit.
Shoo. Okay, let me get to the drama. All right. So you all are bickering about barbecue sauce on capes and everything, and
I
the
tell Harley to
door...
go back out.
What did you say?
I tell Harley to go back outside. 'cause
Oh,
he's
okay.
starting.
Okay.
I'm like, I love you.
It looks at you, then looks at me. Yeah, listen to her. Meow. And then does it.
Bye, Harley.
Bye, Harley. Harley just goes out just as a Corvum comes running in. And Corvums are crows in this world. You know her. She's the head priest of Ardea, who's the goddess of life and protecting it. She rushes in. There's blood on her feathers, and splattered across her crested head of blue and black feathers appear. And she holds out her hands. She's, bandages. I need whatever you have right now. I'll pay for it. I just need the stock.
I go and I immediately cast Cure Wounds on her.
Oh, not me, darling. Not me. I'm fine.
What happened?
It's okay. I have spell slots. What happened?
I'm okay. I'm okay. This isn't my blood. Some of the
Oh.
scouts on the road got attacked by bandits.
Okay.
Hold on. Joining
Rocky's
Jace?
ears perk up.
I'm
Joining
looking for
Jace?
some.
They weren't with them. I pulled everybody to safety that I could, but the bandits are still out there. I just need the bandages quickly.
17 on an investigation check.
You find a whole stack of them in the back.
I just give them to her.
Okay. She throws money on the counter. I'm so
No,
sorry.
no. Now on the house. Go.
Go.
I'm going.
Don't
I'm
worry
going.
about
No
it.
money needed. Get out of here.
Okay, and she takes the bandages and she rushes back out, and the door kind of swings in her absence, and she leaves bloody feathers behind.
Yeah, I go out to peek outside the door.
That makes two of us, and then three of us as Harley copies us.
Will
I'm
follow.
Cleaning
We do a
up,
little
I'm cleaning
Scooby.
up the feathers.
Scooby-Doo action! Yeah, you now see guards being pulled by other guards who have stab wounds. They're alive, but they're hurt. And they're talking about bandits on the road taking advantage of the guards who were rushing to help the people in Ashboro.
At the mention of bandits, Percy ain't saying a thing. He's just getting on Harley and running that direction.
Oh, shit! Okay.
Percy,
Percy!
where the hell are you
He's not.
going?
Nope, he's not listening. Mention
out.
of bandits, he's out.
Okay. You do on your way out. Are the rest of you following?
Yeah, someone has to protect him.
Can we lock this door?
Yes, you know how to lock it. It's actually an enchantment that's coded to family members, like paw prints or bird handprints.
Yeah, then we will definitely lock it, and then Rocky will pursue.
Yeah.
All right.
I charge right after.
Okay. You're charging out. You do pass a guard it's Aura, who is a Gerbine, and she stops you and she says, whoa, 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 where are you kids going?
We're helping.
We're gonna see what's happening down there. People are getting hurt.
We're delivering bandages to
There
the
you
people
go.
who got hurt.
Oh God, Jordan will have my head if I let you go.
It's okay, just don't tell him.
I need you to make a persuasion check. Someone make a persuasion check.
Rin?
That one. There goes my one fuck. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
So many dice in dice jail today. Oh my god, I'm feeling so bad.
I don't know. Yeah, your kids.
Look, we're not going to be kids in a few months or years, so let's help.
Yeah, I'm 4. I'm not a kid.
Yeah, look, you're not letting us do anything.
All right.
We're just doing it.
All right. Okay. Here's what you do. Follow the road. I gotta keep everything secure here, and you know Aura's kind of the elder's like right lieutenant, keeps calm, and can't leave, and especially because the elder has apparently left in the wake of what's going on in the Ashborough. All right, find the bandits. Don't engage. Come back and tell me where they're at. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Will do.
Don't get caught.
My fingers are crossed behind my back.
You got it.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm just running.
You're running. All right.
Let's go.
It is
Running, full
spring in the Humblewood, and the cherry blossoms are out in full force. And you follow the road, and you know that leads you to the river that crosses the edge. And the river is kind of the boundary, the natural boundary that makes up the outer heart. So once you cross that river, that leads you into the larger portion of Humblewood, just to give you another idea of where we're looking at here. So you have to pass to this edge of the forest almost before you get to Winnowing Reach. And that's where the bridge is that leads you there. Yes, Steve.
Okay, I have 2 things.
Okay.
First thing, I didn't establish this in the character description, and I feel like it goes without saying now, but I'm going to say it anyway. Rocky is definitely, like, big, right? He definitely is, like, 4'11", like,
Yeah.
and, like, 150 pounds. Like, he's huge for a thing. I just looked at the stats again.
They're
for
big,
the POC. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a big boy for his age.
Yeah.
He's been a fast grower.
Yeah, and the rest of are like small sized. You're the only one who's like medium. So
Medium.
you're like big.
That is important to know, I feel like. That
Also-
he's, like, big compared to everyone else, to a big degree.
Big trash panda.
Yes. Big trash panda. The second thing is that I took the bandit defector background, and so because we are traveling through the forest, we can use bandit routes to get there twice as fast.
Can I? Well, that's 2 of us.
I'm an outlander, so just in case that comes in.
And I'm grounded, so I also have like find another path things
Yeah.
for getting.
So
fast.
we don't even touch the road.
Okay. You know how to
going
navigate
fast.
around it. So what we
Yeah.
will do is a group survival check.
Okay.
You can each roll independently, or if 2 of you want to lend, or if someone wants to lend someone else advantage, you may do that.
I can use help as a bonus action,
I have a +4 to survive.
and I
I
also
just
have,
rolled bad.
and I also
Oh,
have,
God.
I also have Harley that can help. So I
I
can
have
essentially
D6.
give maybe 2 people advantage, including myself.
It's up
Can
to
you give me advantage?
So yeah, Harley's gonna help someone, probably me, and I'm gonna help someone who's probably, I'll say Rin, since
Okay.
she's probably riding with me.
Okay.
Okay.
I will roll for
Nice.
myself.
23.
Nice.
Also a
Natural
23.
20.
Yeah,
Excellent.
baby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Beautiful. Okay. So, yeah. And you all have spent a lot of time in these woods. So you know that if you avoid the main road and you want to, I don't know, is the plan to sneak up and listen to Aura, or are you going to try to
I think-
engage?
We
I
want to
think-
find the bandits first, right?
I say we sneak. If things get bad and we know we can handle it, then we go. If not, back out. But we at least should probably just scout first.
Okay.
That's my. I don't know if anybody else agrees or
Mhm.
disagrees.
I'm into that.
Okay.
Rocky's also not going to go first for sure.
Oh,
He's not stealthy just because he's good
Soren
at moving
is.
places.
Soren's
Soren-
first. Okay.
Yeah, he wants to go first, and he
Yeah.
wants to be good
Okay.
at it too.
Rin would like to be in the middle because she's so
Okay.
she wants
Yeah.
nice and sandwich.
And then what about Percy and Harley?
I don't think. Let me look at Harley's thing.
I'm going to be honest. I have a suggestion here.
Neither Harley nor Percy are too stealthy, so we'll stay a little more in the back, considering we're also a bigger target.
Do you wanna
It's
go
a medium.
After
It's a
Rin?
medium with a small. Yeah, so it's a medium with a small, so that's
Okay.
a big target. We're gonna stay a little back.
Why don't you go between Rocky and Ren and put Harley behind Rocky to act as like this what's coming up behind us?
Sure. How about
That's
let's
just
go
a
with
thought.
that.
That's a thought.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. So I would say like honestly that about and then Harley like back over here somewhere.
Who is
But yeah, I would say Harley is back over here the cat.
Yeah. So let's say right here.
Right here.
Whoever is
Perfect.
making a Guardians of Gahul reference in the chat, I love you.
I think
That is a
okay.
deep
I think
cut.
I can do that.
Fuck
Is that
yes.
Shay?
That's amazing. Is
Hey,
that
that's
Shay?
your one. That's your one swear.
I know. I'm using it
Yeah.
appropriately. All right. So this is the
Let's
marching order. I will have you all, as you get up. We'll say you start to wind your way through the blossoming cherry forests, and you know how to use the trees and the shadows. It is mid-afternoon, so the sun is high in the sky. It's spring. It's warm. It's beautiful. Some of the cherry blossoms are kind of swirling around you as the wind catches them and blows them off the trees. And you can just make out the river up ahead, and I can give you this map. And you also make out a couple of things. So let me give you this map.
Pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Ooh.
Oh,
Fancy.
So we'll say that you all kind of post up here, right?
Hmm.
And I will have you all make stealth checks.
Rin's
Ooh.
way in the back.
Cool.
So,
I
have a
so yeah, whoever
be
needs.
bad.
So 2 people get advantage, including one other person.
Give it to me, because then I'm just gonna have a regular roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a
okay.
50.
I have
Okay.
HPT, so I'm
You
good.
get
Yes,
it.
I'm
You get it. So I get it.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
No, you're good.
That's a 6
dear.
from me.
That's a 13 for me.
That's a 4. Yeah, no. Percy and Harley are being loud because they have a lot of metal on them.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm also I have that chainmail, but I got 13 somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Just like we're walking and then suddenly just meow. No, shut it.
Well, I tell you what, Heather had to step away for just a second, so let's go ahead and take an intermission.
Hey.
Let's do an intermission. So, Heather just
I
came
just
back.
got back! It was just for 1 second.
Chuck Testa.
Had
Well,
someone come to the door, I had to
we
answer
can
it.
we can intermission or not. It's up to y'all.
Up to you guys.
I think we
And
keep
you
going
got
for
it.
now.
I
going
say we
back?
keep going. Maybe after the
Keep
battle.
going.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, some of you failed your stealth checks, and
I got a
so
15. By the way, I don't know what that.
no, that's good. That's good.
All right, wait.
So what you see up ahead are a couple of things. You see a vulpine off, kind of sitting on the banks. Vulpines are foxes. Female, dark copper fur, white ear tufts. She's wearing nice looking armor, and she's picking her teeth with a dagger. Not looking at any of you. She's just kind of sitting on the bank. There are 2 mapoks over by this cart, and on the ground, knocked out, is a cat. You see this, she looks like a young woman, and you're not sure what she is or who she is past that. Her cape has kind of fallen over her face a little bit, and the Mapaks are picking through the cart, and this one notices all of you.
All of us.
And
None of is it obvious they're like now since the two of us are bandit defectors, it's clear they're definitely bandits.
these are definitely bandits. Yeah.
No one we
Faux show.
recognize.
Nope.
Or okay.
These look like opportunists. These two are
Yep.
wearing piecemeal armor. Some of it's kind of shoddy looking. The one Mapak is kind of scarred. Looks like he's seen some stuff. The other one's younger and is just digging through the cart while this creature on the ground kind of whimpers for a second and then goes still again. Hey,
Yeah.
get out of here. Not your business. Leave.
No.
Mm.
Or yes.
No.
Yes?
Sorry.
No.
Last time. Yes, leave.
As she looks to her friends.
You all look like trash. The bad kind.
We will not leave. And I'm
All right, screw
Yeah.
this. And you see Percy pulls out this crossbow, but instead of a trigger, it has a crank.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
no. Oh no.
Okay.
I'm pulling out Tony the rapier and posing with it.
Okay.
Come at me.
All right, we're gonna roll initiative then, because they're gonna.
Hey.
Alrighty.
Rolled my initiative. I got an 18.
I can put you all in
Nat
the lineup.
20, baby.
Nat 20.
Hey.
There it is.
15.
This dice is pretty low.
The confidence. 15.
22 for me with
Oh
the
yeah.
nat 20.
So Harley goes right after me, so I guess like a 23 as well.
Okay. Yep. So we're gonna actually let me back up the map just a little bit so I can see everyone. Still not where I want it. Close enough. All right. So and then this fella, the one who was yelling at you, got a 10. The other
So no,
one.
I'm still writing Harley.
Okay. The scarred one got a 21. And the other creature, the Vulpin, didn't do great. Okay. And then what did you get, Percy?
A 23, and Harley goes right
23.
after me.
Harley goes right after you. Okay. And Rin, what did you get?
22.
Okay. Sorry about that. I kind of lost track of
No, it's good.
everybody in the lineup. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's going to be Percy and Harley first with Rin on deck.
Cool. So, let me just double check my stuff. What spells do I? Ah, that's a good selection. So, I'm going to So I am going to with a base long jump is 30 feet. Okay, so I am. Yeah, I don't even have to do a running start, and I can already jump 30 feet. It's insane.
That's insane. I love it.
So I'm going to jump off of Harley all 30 feet, and that's basically my movement. So I go right. No, wait. I go right under this tree line,
Okay.
and I am going to aim for. Oh, how big is this area? 10-foot square. Perfect. So I'm going to aim for this square. I don't know, like a point where these two get hit.
That would be right in the middle.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Grease.
Dude.
So there you go. There's the spell.
I have never had anyone use this spell, and I love it.
It's a great
It's
spell.
a great
It's a
spell.
great spell.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
So
good.
yeah, you see Percy instead, like he pulls out the crossbow, and then he pulls out this bag of, you don't know what it is, but as soon as he like and it launches, and you just see the oil splatter over all of them. And then and then that'll be the end of Percy's turn, and then Harley is going to run 40 feet right here, and he is going to hold. He's going to hold his action to attack if any of the enemies get near him.
Okay. So these two creatures, when the grease appears, have to make dex saves. What is your
Yes, they
spell
do.
save DC?
It is a 12.
A 12. So on the scarred guy, that is a natural 20 for a 25.
That's fine.
And then the Vulpin got a 10. Goes prone.
And it stays there for one. It stays there for 1 minute, so it's not
Oof.
like it's gonna go anywhere.
She's not happy about that. Okay. But you see him slip, kind of just slide a little bit, and then like risky business style. Got it. All right. And then Harley's holding.
Yes.
And what is the trigger again?
If anyone gets near him, he attacks.
Gotcha. Okay. Rin, you are next.
Which one's unconscious?
No, the one with the little sad face on it. The one in the green.
that one?
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's
that should be
Grease.
exactly 30 feet to get up within 5 feet of that.
Yes, you are correct.
I think it is not.
I will let you jump over that ledge because it's really low.
All right, awesome, cool. Jumping over that, and I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on.
Oh, okay. She was breathing, but she's been
Adorbs.
bludgeoned upside the head.
Yep, I figured.
And you can tell that there's like blood dashed across her little furry face. Her eyes are closed, and Spare the Dying on her. Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna take that.
And then, if anyone else has to climb over that ledge, I'm getting ready to like reach back and bonus action help.
Oh, perfect. Okay, wonderful.
Oh right, because you're also
You're
driven.
mean.
You have team tactics. Yeah.
Mhm.
Haha.
Oh, this is such a cute freaking game. Oh, I love it. Okay, so this scarred brute is next. And he is... Let me see if he is smart enough to figure this out. He apparently is. They're not very bright. For the first move, I have to figure out if he's going to understand what to do. Seems to. So he is actually going to... Where is my movement? Okay. He is actually going to move up on you, Ren.
Yeah, I figured.
And he pulls out a rapier,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to attack you with that.
My armor class is not high.
What is
He'll
your armor
probably
class?
get 13.
Okay, he rolled a 19, so...
Yeah. That
So this is piercing damage.
is, okay.
That is... Okay, I rolled a crap. I rolled 1, so it's 4.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay.
It's 4 points of piercing damage, and you can see him like his face is he's kind of like muddy. There's a big scar across his chin and his cheek. He's got one kind of broken ear with like a bunch of earrings hanging off of it. He's dirty and just kind of mean and nasty looking, and he's snarling in your face. Ah, you thought you were gonna help, huh?
Well, yeah. Why are you doing this? This is mean. You're not getting anything out of it. Get a job.
Get a job.
I could probably get you a job. Maybe.
Oh, she's too sweet.
Oh my gosh.
This character's too sweet.
Rin.
That's why we have Rocky and Percy to give some edge.
For a little grit. Okay.
True face of addiction.
Oh my god.
Crash addiction.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's his turn though. He just has the one attack. So, Rocky, you are next.
Alrighty then. Get that 30 feet movement on. So we'll start with that. Not close enough to hit anybody yet, and charges are not a thing in 5e because and I guess I'm just gonna do a vow. No, yes, I am gonna look over at that fox dude and
Lady?
be like, fox lady, yes, lady fox, and be like, oh, I'm gonna get you wicked good, all right? I see you. I see this. This is our trash now.
You say
And
that while she's on the ground.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, the fox lady I thought was with us. I'm so confused.
No.
No.
She
Then I'm gonna
was-
do it against this guy.
That is
I'm
the
gonna just-
fox.
I'm gonna do it against this guy right in front
That
of me.
guy. Okay, sure.
Yes, and this is our trash now, and I'm gonna use Vow of Enmity on him,
Oh.
so I
Okay.
get advantage on attack rolls against him for a minute.
Oh dang.
Yes.
Damn, that's awesome.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
a vengeance paladin? What are you?
Yeah, fuck right, I'm
Oh
a
my
vengeance
God.
paladin.
Yeah.
You're an
Um,
anger paladin.
How did you not guess that?
I
Steve,
thought
just
you were just an addict. I
Side-
didn't know you needed anger management.
Steve, just a side note. Nate is in chat right now, so
Fantastic. Yes, Nathan, I stole your raccoon ideas from One Shot because I thought it was so funny. I was gonna credit you for it eventually, but now I just feel like I'm on the
shit.
spot.
Oh my god.
So yes, he uses that.
Oh, funky goblins in here too. Okay, so you use
But
that. So that grants
I
you
can't-
advantage
Yeah, I get advantage on attacks against him for a minute.
for a minute. Is this
Um,
concentration?
No.
Okay.
And that's the only thing I think I can really do right now
Okay.
because I don't have any way to close that final 10 feet.
No. Okay, Soren.
I am, because I get plus 10 feet of movement when I attack, I'm gonna move all the way up to here, just charging past if it will let me move. And I am gonna attack this one over here
Okay.
by the riverbank with Tony, my trusty rapier. And that is an 8.
No, that is not gonna hit, unfortunately.
Well, dang. I was gonna do a cool thing. But I guess I just like run up there, miss. Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit. Whoops.
Funky Goblin's here. What's up? He just kind of dodges out of the way. He's a little
Try
more...
bonus action or anything, could I?
I mean, yeah. Every round you have an action, bonus action, and movement. So
Okay, can I just like give him a shove and try to like push him into the water?
shove attack is an action. in
Ah,
5e.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just
Yeah.
whoops.
So just sit here.
Oh crap.
He's a little more put together. He's wearing leather armor. The bigger brute that went after Rin is wearing studded leather armor. And this guy kind of is just like, I told you to stay away. It wasn't your business. See?
Yeah, I like so taken aback by the fact that I missed. Like, how can this be happening?
All right, so he actually, in retaliation, will go ahead and make a short sword attack on you, Soren.
Do it.
What is your AC?
My AC is hiding from me. Wait, 14.
Natural 12 plus a 3, so 15.
Ouch.
So this is going to be 4 points of slashing damage
I can take it.
on you as he just kind of, see,
Yeah.
told you to stay away, told you it wasn't our card, it's our trash.
Wait till I get to stab you.
My trash. It's very aggressive about his trash.
Your trash.
My trash.
You are trash.
My trash.
My mom told me I was trash. Yeah, you're right. I'm trash.
The bad kind of trash.
Yeah, you're bad trash.
Your mom told you were trash?
Yeah, that's why I'm a bandit.
Who's saying this? The one next to me?
The one next to Soren.
The one next to Soren. Okay. Noted.
All right. So, that's all he has. And then this lady here who got hit by the grease spell and couldn't find her footing, sits up and kind of stares at you all and goes back to picking her teeth with her dagger.
Excuse me? Huh? Hell no. Nope.
Mm,
Mm-mm. I don't like that.
Okay,
No.
so
mm.
first through the initiative, back to Percy and Harley.
One moment, please. I am updating things.
Trash gang.
There we
Trash
go.
gang.
Trash
Okay,
gang.
so
The battle of the
uh,
trash.
so Percy just looks at this smug fox and just like, nah, that's it. And you see the bolt kind of just like, it's made out of some like weak but their arcane energy, and it just fires at the fox before and yeah. So I'm gonna do a crossbow attack. Let's not do that. Let's okay. That is a 17.
That will hit.
All right. So that's 8 piercing damage, and as soon as it hits, it vanishes.
Okay.
And then Harley will, if the game will let me hit the button to select characters. Excuse me. Okay. My thing is acting up for some reason. I
It
can't
does that
select
sometimes.
Harley.
That's a real 20 connection thing. You might have to refresh.
Okay, I'll refresh after
Okay.
my turn. So I'm gonna move Harley here,
Okay.
and I am going to have him. Where are you? Is it as a? Oh, perfect. It's a reaction. So, I'm gonna have him attack the one assaulting Rin.
Okay.
So that is just one attack. Just one attack. That is a. That's a 10.
No, that's not gonna hit. He
That's fine.
pulls back. He's like, ah, mechanical cat. Ah.
Meow. And then he's just gonna. And then he's just gonna stay in like a hunting position, just looking at the pack. And now let me refresh roll 20.
Okay, very good. So that would be Rin's turn then. There's a lot going on around you, Rin.
Yes, there is. Is talking a free action?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. I want to kind of like yell to the one by the river and be like, "Are you okay if your mom called you trash? You can be so much more than a band. It's okay. You can just put your weapon down and you can be with us and we can give you things and you're not trash. I don't think you're trash. You don't have to be."
One man's trash is not the man's treasure.
Oh,
It should be
Exactly.
treasure.
oh my god. Can you make a persuasion check for me?
Absolutely.
Can I help?
That 20!
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. All right. All right.
And I have a +4 to persuasion.
All right.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Ren!
I rolled
That's
for
my
him
sister.
that would have counted against morale, but you know, doesn't matter there. He looks despondent for a second. He's like, "What do you mean I'm not trash?"
You're not trash. Nobody's just trash. And
But
the worst parts of you don't make you who you are. And people can love you.
no one's ever loved me.
Well, I can change that.
No
you
one ever
love me?
will.
Yeah,
I don't love you.
shut up. I love you.
Well,
And I want to can I disengage? Do I have an action?
yes.
Cool. I want to disengage and walk over and just try and hug them.
Oh my god. Okay. There's a tiny mouse, and he's a big guy too. He probably is bigger than Rocky, actually.
Oh yeah, and I'm tiny.
Yeah,
in
you're
terms of
tiny,
mouth.
so, like-
I'm 2'2".
Hug his knee.
Yeah, I hug his knee. I'm like,
Hug his knee.
It's okay. I don't think you're trash. I think you're treasure, and I think that I love you.
I'm here
And
like
that
ready to stab
everyone
this dude. I'm
deserves
like,
love.
That's
Can we be friends?
that's a new target.
What's your name?
Rin.
Well, Ren, I'm Edge.
It's nice to meet you, Edge. Are we friends now?
Okay, yeah. And he drops his
Yeah!
sword.
Oh, I love you. Thank you. And she hugs his leg even more. She's
She
kind of like,
just Undertale mercied that Mapai. Oh my god.
He kind of looks despondent for a second. He's
Meanwhile,
like,
Rocky's down for a genocide route.
so I guess this means I gotta leave, huh?
you can come with us if you want to. You can help us. We're saving people, and then you can stay in my room, and I'll give you some of my pancakes in the mornings. And when I get
Jordan's
my
gonna be
allowance, I'll give
pissed.
you. I can give you all of it. I don't spend money. You can have my allowance,
Oh
and
my
maybe you
God.
can even get a job, and you can like stay near, and then we can be friends.
Percy
Rin,
back,
don't
like,
promise too
looking
much.
at this, looking at the fox, like, that he just shot, and then looking back, and even he's, like, shrugging at the fox. He's like, yeah, I don't know what's happening there.
No one does.
I don't know.
He just kind of, I guess I don't need this anymore. And he kicks the sword into the river.
No, I wanted that.
It wasn't a
Okay.
good sword.
Trash.
The trash.
It was like a
I'm trying
broken.
to start a cool sword collection. I only have Tony.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay. well, if you ever need anything, you can find me. And I just say like, just knock on the door of the freaking tree place that we live in that I already forgot the name of, and just ask for Rin, and I'll come out and I'll talk to you as long as you want.
These are
Because you're my friend.
these
And
are
that's
the
Okay.
thinking about that. These are the longest 6 seconds of my life. I just imagine.
Yeah,
the flight
sorry.
of the-
Oh no,
No, it's
I'm
okay.
I'm all about it. I am all
The whole
about
turn
this.
has passed.
This
when
is
we were-
supposed-
It's such a
this is
cute
a-
visual.
One
It's
shot
such a cute visual.
that I
Rocky's
need.
like thirsting for blood. He was ready to fuck some shit up. Like I was full on prepared to just go murder town.
Rocky's
here.
like-
I mean,
frothing at
effectively,
the
there's
mouth.
one less hostile character, so like,
Oh yeah, I forgot. Percy has his goggles on.
So this guy is actually going to he has been convinced to switch sides. So if you attack him, that could change.
not gonna be a
Yeah.
dick.
But
But
he will
why?
use his turn when it comes up to just leave. So
Rocky likes trash. He
So-
ain't trash.
exactly,
Yeah.
he's not trash.
So it seems like he'd still be okay with us fighting his former friend
yeah, he didn't seem to be super like
attached.
have any kind of allegiance to them in one way or another. So
They're not family.
no.
If you
Okay.
do another Humblewood game, I call dibs on him being the next player.
Or the
Please.
next Jorn who picks up orphans.
Oh, that's adorable.
So,
Aww.
all right.
I will be a bandit defector in
Okay.
a patch.
So
Yeah, yeah.
this guy,
Ignore
however,
the defector now.
absolutely does not care that his buddy or compadre or whoever is leaving, and he's going to go after Harley,
Wait, which guy? Which guy?
the big guy.
Which one is that?
The one you
other
did
map
a vow on.
Okay, all right. I understand now. I am so spatially out of whack with everything.
You're
so I
okay.
still get to fuck up this dude right here, though.
Oh yeah, no, and
Okay.
There are
Harley's
two left
still-
on the field. Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harley's still like ready to pounce.
Let's do this. So I'm actually going to mark the one who's running in pink, and he's
Perfect.
the one that Rin in purple convinced to change sides.
Okay. I thought she first talked to. Okay, I'm
No,
with it
you're
now.
good.
I'm not
and
going to question.
Rin, I am going to give you an
Trying to pay
inspiration
attention
point for
so
that.
hard.
So you get a
Awesome,
re-roll
cool.
of a d20.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Don't
You are
forget to
welcome.
use it.
Oh no, I will not. Trust me.
Yeah, that does not carry over into another charity stream game.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna use it. Trust me.
So this guy's
Alright.
gonna go after Harley with his rapier. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah,
Just a
you see, like,
smidge?
he slashes the metal. Yeah.
Okay, so that is 3 points of piercing damage. Sorry.
All right. Wait, what? There we go. Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Very good. That is his turn. Rocky, you are next.
Fuck yes. Just move that, close that distance. Right?
Okay.
We're gonna
Yep.
go ahead and do that.
Yep.
And now I am gonna swing
Advantage.
with advantage.
Yep.
Hold on. Before I roll anything, let me determine. Aha. All right. So I just swing with advantage. First one is a 4, so it's not gonna be it. 15 plus 4, 19.
That'll hit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna smite that motherfucker. I'm gonna smite that son of a biscuit.
He can't.
Mother trucker,
How
son
I
of a
know
bitch.
Steve's in the
I don't
game.
even think about it. I'm just gonna smite that big old raccoon boy. So, all right, starting off, I'm using it one-handed, so that's 5, that's 6 slashing damage, and then 6 plus
Ooh.
7, 13 radiant damage on top.
Oh!
It's 19 total.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
You is trash, the bad kind. I'm just gonna say that over. That's his whole. That's his catchphrase. Yeah, he trashes that poor guy.
Bad trash.
Precious.
Bad trash.
Trash the trash panda.
You're the trash that we throw to the side when we dig through the can. The trash that nobody wants. Not like my cape, my trash cape.
That's so mean.
We have two sides of
Oh
the
my
spectrum right now.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do. Is that the end of your
Wonderful.
turn then?
That is the end of my. I mean, how does he look health wise?
Hurt.
All right, then I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, that is the end of my.
Yeah, you knocked him down by half health. Hurt.
Huh, who's the Trash King now?
Come for me. Soren, you are next.
Okay, I am gonna run over here. So I'm right at the edge of the grease spell, and I am gonna thunder wave the Vulpine lady.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yes,
She's
I
got
am,
mad
and I'm
that she's
gonna try to knock her into the water.
Okay.
Wait,
It's a
that means you're
con save.
also. Isn't Thunderwave like around you?
Well, I
Yeah.
can. It's like a cube, and I can like point it, so it's like.
Well, it originates from
Mwah.
you, so you're in the center of it.
No,
I mean-
isn't it like I'm in the? Oh, I think I have misunderstood. That's the spell. This
Yeah,
You know-
originating from you. It's a wave around you.
I'm having so many flashbacks right now of how this spell gets used to hurt
Can I
allies.
run just a little bit further?
Okay, there we go. You might smack them into the. Into the
Okay, I'll let you
bridge.
do that, sure.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. I know what you meant to do, Mandy. So that is a con save on her.
Yeah, can't save.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the DC's 12.
DC's 12. She rolled a 14.
Dang it. But she still takes half damage.
Yes, she does.
And I gotta find where the damage is. I thought this would do
2d8.
the damage for
So
me.
it's.
Oh well,
2d8
I'm just gonna
half.
roll by hand because I can't.
That's fine.
7, 4. So,
5.
that's that.
She
Oh yeah,
takes
half.
5.
I got
Yep.
confused like that. That's how math works.
Math. That's math.
Math.
That is math.
She
And
staggers
the bonus
with that.
bonus action, I wanna I wanna rap about her being trash and give Rocky Bardic inspiration.
But you have to do it. You have to do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, you do.
Do it.
I need a
Hamilton
trash
Parody.
rap right now.
Here comes the trash. Here comes the trash. Trash. Here comes the trash bag and the trash man. Back up! I'm gonna kick you in the can. That's bad, but I'm trying.
Spectacular.
Oh my god.
Rocky just
Trash.
like looks over and is like, "Yeah, I'm the trash man."
He's the trash man.
Meanwhile, Percy's like, "What the hell?"
I'm the trash man, and he like screams it loud enough that you
Oh
hear
my
like,
god.
insects fly away.
You like the force of Soren's rap made some of the cherry blossom petals fall off the tree.
I'm the trash man.
Oh my
Like a
face.
scout.
So you have a D6 of Bardic inspiration, Rocky.
Oh my god.
Woohoo!
I hope it
I'm
comes
gonna
in
write
handy.
that down.
That's
It will.
so good. Oh, okay. So that happened. This guy is going to pat you on the head, Rin. And just say, outer heart, right?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm going. And he
Okay, cool. I'll see you there.
He's gonna use his full action to dash. And
As he's running
the map.
past, Percy wants to signal like the bandit symbol off. He's gonna signal to take the bandit symbol off.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Cause
yeah,
they're
yeah.
guards.
Yeah. Ugh. It undoes his bandana,
It's
throws
okay.
it.
Tell them you're with me. They know who I am.
Okay. Throws it off to the side.
Okay. I love you.
Thanks, Mom.
I love you.
No problem. I'll see you.
Thanks, Mom.
She's like, I don't have a mom. I don't think anyone would call me mom.
That's right.
Take
We're-
this one.
I'm crying. Oh, this is so good.
This is the best character concept
This is
I've
the
ever had.
Best.
Let me
Oh,
tell you.
I fucking love it. Okay, so now that she watched the one guy run off, and she kind of is looking at Soren. Yeah, right. Back off. Hey, trash boy. Come on. And no, she's like, not you, you idiot. My trash boy.
There's only one trash boy here.
There's
And,
my
trash boy
brother.
and there's trash
She,
man.
So wait, is he backing up?
she is actually gonna throw her crossbow down. And she says, all right, I know when I'm beaten in combat, and I'm not interested in getting myself killed today, so all yours.
Insight check.
Sure.
Insight check.
I don't trust you.
100%.
So-
Sure, you
Not
can
bad.
absolutely do that. Ooh, thank you for the Prime subscription. Thank you so much.
17 insight.
Nice.
0.
We love that.
That's amazing.
Almost as good as rolling
So he,
negatives.
like,
That's
he
always
like
fun, too.
squints. He like squints. Alright.
If are we out of initiative order?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes. Rin. She looks. So her exterior, just her facial expressions. She's very well kempt. She looks hardened. As far as you're not getting a whole lot from the way she's looking at you, but you also understand that someone who lives the life that she probably does, which is just stealing and taking what she can, wouldn't willingly give up her only means of defense if she wasn't serious.
Okay.
Yeah, take it. It's yours. Take the cat, take the cart. I don't care.
Just please don't attack people on their way through. There's another problem going on, and we really need all the people we can get. Otherwise, a lot of people. And that'd be your fault.
Okay. Okay, guilt trip. Yeah, okay, I get it, you know. But you take it, and I'll take my trash
Seriously.
boy here, and we'll get out of your hair. How's that sound?
Thank you. If I find
How
out,
I
does the
really
trash-
just want to
Uh,
bash this
code, I
fucker.
will-
How does
Soren
How
wants
does
to
the
bring
ba-
these people to the police.
how does the enemy trash boy look like? Like how is he acting?
He's watching her.
I really just want to clobber him with my
I was gonna
shield
say-
and like knock him out, just like backhand him when he's not
Can
paying
I-
attention.
Are we still in initiative?
So, Rin is the one who's kind of dealing with this situation right now. So what are you thinking, Rin?
I want to turn to the one other guy who's left, that dude, the one that I'm now kind of looking at, and be like, "Did you think Edge was trash?"
The one who's still here?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know him.
But
Not
did
tr-
you think he was trash?
No, he's just a dude.
You can live.
At hearing this, Percy kind of like falls back, and he's like, "Oh my
Like-
god!"
Just promise not to hurt anyone on these. Go somewhere else, please. If you can't stop stealing from people, which I hope someone steals from you one day, because you deserve it if you keep stealing.
How about right now? We just take
Stop.
their trash and send them on their way.
Don't,
How about we take their
please,
trash
please.
and bring them in,
please.
and we
please.
get reward?
Listen,
They're people too.
just kind of go where she goes, and if she tells me to back off, I back off.
Speaking of which, where were we?
What did you say, Alex? I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, he's gonna look at the fox. Where were you going?
Yeah, we were leaving Ashboro. It's on fire.
Yeah, that's what we're
but
going to
here's
help.
the thing. We've been hearing a lot of stuff about bandits putting it on fire, and then you have that knocked out cat person and that cart, and you were going through these bandit routes and all that stuff. Something doesn't feel right.
Well, I can tell you right now that we sure as heck in a handbasket didn't set it on fire because it's an ash snake.
It's a what?
I
What
need
ash
you all
snake?
to make history checks for me.
Ooh.
Did they?
Oh, that was bad.
That is a gentleman's 2.
That's a, oh wait, I forgot. Harley is gonna give me advantage, and I'm gonna give someone advantage.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I can also give someone advantage.
So that's an 11.
Who
And
are
then
you
someone,
giving the advantage to?
whoever didn't roll yet.
Alright, fair.
Who hasn't
So-
rolled?
Yeah. Has anybody
I think
not
we all
rolled?
have. I rolled poorly. Very poorly.
Okay, then if I'll say Soren. Well, you already rolled, and that's a. Well, yeah, we can just say that's Soren, and then that's the 13, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Mm.
roll with it.
13.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn off the advantage.
Since you already
That's
rolled
okay.
it. Whatever.
Percy, what did you get?
I rolled 11.
And then Rin?
Oh, like an 8.
Okay, okay. This does not sound really like anything. Although Soren, you know of large snakes, but they're mostly folklore. So and the concept or the thought of an ash snake does not sound familiar, but it sounds bad.
Yeah, that does sound bad. So you're saying there's a big snake that set Ashbro on fire.
Huge, came out of the ground.
Shit.
Just started, and that's where the guards went, and we got out and came across her and decided we'd take some stuff to sell and get the heck out of here.
Yeah, that doesn't sound entirely made up.
Percy is just gonna start walking and seeing what the cart has, avoiding
Yeah,
the
I
grease
was
that's
gonna say,
still there because it's still there.
Okay.
I want to go to the cat person and try and.
Yeah, Harley is gonna keep an eye on both bandits.
Okay. This guy, this Maphawk Bandit is going to just back down. He also throws his weapons to the side and just kind of just lets you all do what you need to do.
I
She
take
Yeah.
the weapon.
very slowly kind of comes around and just walks very cautiously around Soren. It's just like, look, we're just gonna go.
Yeah, I still have my rapier pointed at her.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
go.
Rocky keeps
Hold on.
weapons out, watching.
Hold on. Do any of them have anything of interest on them?
Do
Yeah.
you want to ask them?
I want to
Oh, shit.
look. I want to see. You said one of them had studded leather armor, but I don't know if they have anything else.
Okay. You have their weapons. Why don't you make a perception check for me?
Okay. So Harley, get me advantage. 14.
Hello.
Sorry about that, everyone.
We did not
Hello.
die.
No one's no, and I apologize for that. So, just to give you the last couple of minutes that were lost, our party, our brave little party of adventurers, identified the sword of the Vulpin captain and realized that it is a bandit captain's sword, so it's pretty valuable, and she parted with it. And they woke Eliza up, the the lady who was pulling the cart, and she said she was headed to the Alderheart. It turns out she does know Jace, their adopted aunt, and they have helped her up, and they've put Harley on the cart. And are you taking her cart back?
I mean,
I would
going?
assume so.
I think I didn't. Weren't we? Or are we going?
Yeah, I think we were headed back to Alderheart because like it doesn't make sense for us to just like go to Ash Barrow by
We
ourselves
confirmed
right
it wasn't.
now.
We confirmed it wasn't bandits. So.
Yeah, like
Well,
we helped this poor woman. We know we have some idea of what could be causing the fires. Depending on how much you want to trust them, but you know they seem legit. So Ash
Her
said-
bandits.
For bandits, you know.
the band. Yeah.
One just needed a mom.
One just needed.
you know, and sometimes
Yeah,
you find
you
your
know.
mom in a 2'2" 4-year-old mouse. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
gotta be illegal. It's gotta be.
Oh my god.
If it's not, I have questions for the wood elders.
So as she kind of puts herself back together and adjusts her cloak and looks at all of you, and she says, "So wait, you would be Jorn's kids then, right?"
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, they went to Ashborough.
we know.
Wait, Jordan did?
Yeah.
Did
I
they
mean,
tell
if
us
you're
that?
if you're looking
Well,
for him, that's
they-
the way they went.
Well,
They didn't even tell us they were headed to Ashborough. We just saw them.
I
getting
passed
ready,
them about a mile on the road back before I got here and got attacked, and they were headed right toward the fire.
well, I kind of want to help, but I also don't want out of the shop because that's where we're supposed to be.
We're already out of the shop. It's all locked up.
But
but yeah, there's no turning back
they
now.
don't need to know that.
And besides,
Well,
Look, we could take on these bandits. We can help.
those.
yeah, we
Yeah.
got it.
I mean, we don't
Yeah,
know if
how
there are
hard
any
can
more
it be?
bandits on the way.
We're 4 extra pair of hands.
We got it.
They need
It'll
all
be
the help they
fine.
can get.
We should scout ahead to see if there are any more bandits.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah,
not
we'll
just
be able
going
to
like
make sure
that.
about
To
it.
make sure there are no bandits on the way, we can heal up anyone who's maybe gotten hurt. You and Iron.
Yeah, I haven't used any magic yet, other than the ones that I can do a lot. I've got a lot of healing.
Exactly.
you
We
can
can help. We can help out.
That reminds me. What the heck was that about? You live. That was terrifying.
Yeah, I didn't know you could
He
do
looked
that.
like
That
he
was
was-
scary.
Pretty hurting, and if you thought he was trash, I would have just pew, and I cast Sacred Flame so it like goes into the river and doesn't hurt anything.
Fish floats up dead.
Yeah, there's one fish.
She just starts sobbing.
Oh,
You didn't deserve it. I'm sorry.
Oh, river trash. I will
No,
go in
Rin,
after that fish.
Rin,
No, it's
don't worry.
mine.
Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. That was
I will-
really cool.
I cast Spare the Dying on it.
It might be a little late for it.
Is it like cooked with Sacred Flame?
It's a little toasty.
Can I like cast Sacred Flame again to make sure it's fully?
Yes,
Start
you
eating
may
it.
you may check for food safety with Sacred Flame. Yes.
Once
Yeah.
it's fully
Food
cooked, I'm
safety.
just gonna try and I'm gonna try and mage hand it.
I am already in
Yeah.
the river.
Bring it over.
I am already in the river going
If you
after
wanted
it.
some, you could have just asked for some, and I like pull off little bits.
Yeah. Look, that's a snack. That's a snack we can bring to soldiers. We're
Exactly.
helping.
Exactly.
They,
She's, like,
mage
wiping
hand
tears
the
out of her
fish
eyes. She's
away
like,
from
"We're
me
helping."
for a second.
And they're back to bickering like siblings. It's my fish.
What was the cat lady's name again?
Eliza.
Eliza. Can we ask Eliza to watch the shop for us and tell her, we'll be back. We're just gonna go help.
I can sit outside.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go help Jordan and Jace, I can sit outside.
That would be very great. Thank you so much.
Sure. And she kind of rummages around in her cart and she says, "Here, it's the last of it. You might as well have it." And she hands you each a bag of candy.
Wait, what were you saying? You cut out of there.
Oh, it's the last of it. She's like, "Here, you can have it." And she hands you all bags of candy.
Woohoo! I start going to town on that. Oh yeah, Rocky's going to town on that candy.
I will keep some away from Rocky because we're gonna save this for later, and some of it's mine.
Whack. Okay.
I thought it was 4 different bags of candy.
It is.
Yes, then I'm eating all of my candy. Whatever you do with your candy is your business.
Well, I'm keeping mine safe from you.
That's fair. That's a good call.
I know
I
because
could
I
not
made
hear
it.
anything for the past minute. Why do I hear candy?
Because
Eliza gave us bags of candy.
And I'm eating mine.
and I'm keeping mine safe.
And yours if you're not paying attention.
Rin eating one. That's it.
Bold of you to assume that Percy ain't trying to steal Soren's using hand.
Don't you dare!
Do I see this happening?
He's just you see him with like
I will let out a falcon
you
cry.
see him with like the extend and just slowly.
Can you stop? Can you stop? Seriously? If you want extra candy, she just like takes a couple pieces of hers and throws it at him. She's like, "Have extra candy, but stop being mean. Stealing is mean."
Guys, things are on fire.
You're right. Let's go.
That's what it took. Okay, got it. So she's going to right herself. You see her drink a healing potion, and then she says, "Okay, so you guys be safe, and just tell Jordan and Jace that I look forward to seeing them when they come back, okay?"
Okay.
We will.
Okay. And she gets behind her cart and pulls it down the road again.
See you, Candy Cat.
Candy cat. Oh my god.
Candy cat.
Alright, get rid of that. And you all are headed toward Ashborough then?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Main road or sticking to the woods like you were before?
Taking our
Woods.
secret paths.
Okay. So you do that. I'm going to have everyone make another survival check for me, please.
Okay.
6.
There's a 23.
Another dice in jail. I have 60 20s in dice jail, just so you guys know right now.
Jeez.
I pulled out 10 for the stream. I have 4 left. 6 of them are in dice jail.
See, you just gotta. You can't. I only put mine in jail if it's multiple bad rolls in a row. Because
But
otherwise,
I've
they
only
just need a
been
chance.
rolling bad things. I've only been rolling.
That's fair.
I rolled 2 nat
There we
20s.
go.
Everything else has been single digits, baby.
It's all or nothing.
All right, I think I'm back. Hopefully.
You sound better. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just hit.
If you'll roll survival for me, Alex.
What the hell did you guys do?
They're going to
We're
go
just-
toward Ashborough.
Oh, okay.
We're just leaving.
Thought
They're just
Rocky was
leaving.
Thought Rocky
No.
was doing something.
Ye of little faith.
No.
All right, so
Just
that's
Just leading the
advantage.
way.
Advantage thanks to Harley.
Okay.
If I can roll 20, please cooperate.
Come on, roll 20.
Roll 20, please.
Yeah, my sheet is just frozen.
Ooh,
I
love
can
that
pull it
for
up.
you.
What's your mod? You know that?
I rolled it for
no,
you.
I don't. With advantage?
I can do it again. Hold on. So you get 11 the first time, and then there you go.
Right. Cool.
10.
Whatever.
11 and 10.
11 it is.
11 it is.
And now my
Uh,
sheet finally fixed itself.
Of course. So Rocky got a 23. Rocky, you all have been to Ashborough before, and Rocky's probably spent a little more time outside of the Outer Heart just because trash. And there's good trash in the woods.
You gotta go where the trash is.
Gotta
You
go where
gotta
the trash
go
is.
where the
You gotta
Home is
follow
where
the
the
trash.
trash is.
100%.
location, location, location.
gotta go where the trash is. So he starts to weave you toward Ashborough. You take about an hour, and as you start to near the edge of the village, you see smoke. Just giant plumes of smoke, and you can hear fire in the woods up ahead.
I run towards it. I want to be sneaky though. I want to try and stealth towards it.
Yeah.
So sneaky.
I'm not even
gonna-
gonna bother stealthing.
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
walk
stealth.
along.
I'm gonna Kate Reseda Jones it, like rolling, diving, and like.
Okay, so whoever wants to stealth can roll that for me.
21.
Woo.
This dice is staying. This dice can.
I will let them all stealth ahead of me significantly far.
I'm supposed to be good at this, but 15.
I am so bad at this.
Okay. What about you, Percy? Oh, did we lose his internet again?
I think we did.
Again,
no,
it
we
cut
did.
off. I don't know what anybody's saying.
So, Soren
What
and
are we doing?
Rin are stealthing. Rocky is charging behind them, not stealthing, and you can stealth or not.
There's a fire ahead of us.
And we need the elevator price.
I-
The fire doesn't go with
Considering last time, I'm gonna stay back and just.
And just
Avoid.
kind of... Okay. Okay.
If
We're
Soren wants to
waiting.
go stealth, go ahead.
Okay.
We're waiting.
As Rin and Soren go ahead... Okay. Rin, you get a message
Okay.
from Jorn.
Okay.
I see you. Stay back.
We're just trying to help.
We'll let this play out like a convo. I don't care. 5e, I don't care.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't care. It's my game. I don't care. He says, no, Jason and I will get out of here, but you have to stay back. There's an ash snake.
We can help.
This thing
We're
is
strong. We
is-
can help.
is big, and it's dangerous, and even the imps that it has with it are dangerous.
Papa, I love you, okay? But we're coming in to help.
I get, and then he gets cut off.
Yeah. And I relay that information. I'm like, Jorn told us to stay back, and he can see us.
Wait, he can see us?
He
I'm
can
gonna look
see
around
us.
to see if I can see Jorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone make perception checks for me. And we'll wait on Alex to come back here.
I'm using my phone's hotspot.
Okay.
10.
Right, so Harley and I are giving each other.
Oh, you are robot.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Robot.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Would you like to play a game?
No.
You're very robot.
Sounds like Harley's voice modulator is acting up.
Yeah, I should speak and spell you.
Meow.
See, that was perfect.
Oh no!
All right, going
Oh,
back to
yeah.
the normal internet.
All right.
All right, so first I'm gonna roll mine or Percy's perception. That's 15, and now Harley's.
Okay.
17.
Oh yeah, you can see where they're at. For sure. Well, you're back a little ways further than this. They are tied up with two other scouts who I forgot to put on the... We'll just put them on here. We'll just put these people on here. They're tied up. You can see Jorn kind of nudging Jace, trying to wake her up. Poking them with sticks are two little red, pinkish-looking imps who are just like... And sitting curled up beside a burning tree is the biggest snake you've ever seen. So we'll say you all are kind of behind this rock, and it can't see you.
Oh, I'm rolling
So is
initiative.
Jason-
I'm gonna attack. Yeah,
Is he
straight
hurt?
up.
Who is what?
Is Jace hurt?
They all are.
We
They
haven't
all
done a rest or anything, right?
No.
So if you
Okay.
all want to dive in, we're going to roll some initiative.
I
Leap
rolled
into
19 for
action.
initiative.
We are leaping into action.
I
Would
rolled
we get a
it.
surprise round if the
Before-
actionate can't see us?
Yep.
Awesome.
Before initiative starts, Percy is already dumping the spider poison into the little like compartment where he has his magical
Yeah.
ammunition.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say Soren like douses Tony with
Rin would like to just say, hold your attacks. I'm going to do something that'll make it easier to hit.
That's fine. I got 10
Okay.
10 shots on this.
Yeah, you all will
Yeah.
be able to get a surprise round on these creatures. They do not know you are there.
You just cut out pretty bad.
Oh, I said you'll get a surprise round on them. They do not know you are there.
Okay, great. Well, I got a 3.
Okay. And then Jace is the only one who's conscious right now, so he does get a turn. But he's going to go dead last, which is fitting.
And then I have yet to roll, so give me 1 second.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
All right. That is a 13.
13. And then Harley goes right after you, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Yeah, sorry, folks. Discord is struggling right now. And then, Rin, what did you get?
19.
19. Beautiful. So, we're going to do this. Know that you all get a surprise round, and then we'll go into full initiative. So, with that, let me back this map out a little bit so I can see what the heck I'm doing here. All right, so it would be Rin first in the surprise round.
Would I get advantage on a spell attack on the ash snake since it can't see me?
Heck yes.
Awesome. So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the ash snake.
Guiding bolt.
That is a nat 19. Plus
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
I want to say. Advantage, baby. All right, 46.
Ouch.
Ha ha! I rolled 3 6s and a 2, motherfuckers. So 20 points of damage.
God.
Radiant damage right away. And the next attack on the ash
Perfect.
snake has advantage as well.
Okay,
So
That's
who's?
great. Wow, that's amazing.
She says, if you hurt my friends, I'll hurt you.
Oh, yeah, you see it get hit like in the side of the head and just reel, but it's kind of like unsure where it came from and is kind of staggered at this point.
And can I use my movement to move
Mhm.
just 30 feet?
You get a full
Kind of.
turn. Yep.
All right, cool. Let me pull ruler out for 1 second. Where am I? Here I am. Yeah, I'll go to like that square.
Okay.
Keys. Hold on. I keep forgetting where the square is. No, I clicked off the ruler. Come on, roll 20.
Here, I'll hold it for you.
Right there, I think. About? Yeah. Cool.
One more.
One more?
One more
cool.
to the right. Yep. There you go.
Cool.
Beautiful. So that would be Harley and Percy next.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Cool. It's Discord still being choppy. So, I'm still writing Harley, but I want to ask, how tall is this rock next to us?
10 feet.
Hello?
It's 10
10
feet.
10 feet.
Hello?
How
much?
Discord. 10.
Feet. Tall.
I can't.
This many.
I heard feet.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
Can you say?
Oh, we were doing
You
so
wanna-
well, and then
Oh my
Discord got stupid.
God. It's my internet. I'm sorry. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
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 Bueller.
How, okay. Okay.
Bueller.
Okay. 10 feet. Really? Just 10 feet? Okay. Well, either way.
I mean, we're small.
Speak for yourself.
Percy's gonna. Percy wants to jump onto the rock, and he is going to aim at the snake and take a shot at it. So let me get myself. Here we go. Light crossbow. 17.
17 hits.
All right. So that's. There we go. That's 15 damage. And then Harley's just gonna run up to the snake and pounce on it.
Nice.
So let's see. Force and power. Wait. Oh my god, I think I think my girlfriend's sister's watching. She just sent me, yeah, my internet's shit right now. That's 23.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's 7 force damage.
Oh.
And it's just gonna...
Jeez.
So this cat is gonna pounce on the snake and just claw it, and Percy's just there like, say hello to my little friend, bitches!
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And that's... I'm gonna qualify that as my only fuck. Oh, there it is.
We love.
Oh my
Love
god.
that.
I love
We
it.
take those.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It did not like any of that at all. And there's still Soren and Rocky. So Soren.
Okay, how far away is the snake, did you say?
So with your ruler, it's
Yeah.
45 feet away from you right now.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself,
Oh, dip.
and I'm gonna start moving over. Well, I can't move that far, I don't think, but like I will get about halfway, I think. I'm gonna start moving towards the Jorn and the others.
Okay. So you're headed that way, invisible.
Yeah,
Okay. Rocky, you just watch Soren just kind of poof and disappear.
I disappear.
Yeah, I'm more used to that than you might admit.
I do this. I pull this shit all the time.
Okay,
Like,
so I...
people are being annoying. I just poof.
Yeah, he's just, that's regular. All right, so that's 30 feet, right? Yeah.
And yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead,
No,
sorry.
no, that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be sneaking.
Yeah, I kind of have to just, like, move into the middle of things. And then, like, I see the town on fire, and I'm like, no, all the beautiful trash! No!
There's gonna be so much
All
more
the
trash.
uncollected gorgeous trash! Why? And then I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark as a bonus action on the big ol' snake.
Okay.
Flying over a dumpster fire.
Cha! Wait, that's damage for some reason. It doesn't do damage. It's just got Hunter's Mark on it now.
Okay.
Shazam!
Shazam! All right.
That's it. I'm done.
That's it. That's done. Now we go into initiatives. At full initiative at this point. Rin, what is your dexterity modifier? Rin, what's your dexterity
Oh,
modifier?
mine. Sorry,
Yep.
I was looking at a rule. It's +2, I want to say.
+2. So
Yeah,
you
+2.
go first. You and the snake are on the same initiative.
Okay.
So you will get to go first. And it looks hurt and pissed.
Okay. How hurt? Are we saying like bloodied or just
It's
generally?
so
hurt?
what's weird about this creature, because you've never seen one like it before, is that it's bleeding fire. There's like sparks
that's
coming out of the wounds, and you see ash
terrifying.
kind of like coming out of its mouth and its tongue flicking out and sensing all of you, and its eyes have spun it. There's no pupils on the eyes, it's just pure fire and lava.
He's
Um,
faking.
Would I have any reason to think that the imps
Dramatic.
are being summoned by the ash snake? Like, do I think if we killed the ash snake, the imps would go away?
Oh, that's interesting. Why don't you make an Arcana check for me?
I'm not good at those. But I rolled decently. Not great, but decently.
Okay.
That is a 12.
12. They seem like they're acting in simpatico with the ash snake. You were unsure if killing the ash snake also rids you of them, or if it would
Well-
just terrify them.
One way to find out.
Yep.
From where I am, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
Guiding bolt.
The bolt fire
It's-
guidance.
No, I'm trying to think if there's any way I can get advantage on this, because I have a history of not rolling well, but I don't think there is. Because it's
The-
ranged, so I can't get flanking.
Yeah.
I don't think there really is, unless I want to use my action and try and hide. But no, that's too far. I could go back to where I was, but that defeats the purpose. Okay, so screw it. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Oh, has anyone used the advantage since, like, has anyone made a weapon attack on it?
I think Percy did.
Oh,
Or
yeah, I
how-
never rolled with advantage.
It's all right. We'll
Yeah, you
just
would've
we'll
had
just
advantage.
keep going with it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
since you hit anyway.
That's not bad. 15 plus 4, I want to say 19 total.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then 46 again.
Jeez.
Okay, not as good, but still good.
And
And
we
that's
s-
14 points of radiant damage.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Rin is the true menace.
It's not happy.
When
Seriously.
you piss Rin off, this is what happens. And
I
I'm
love
going to move her so she's kind of hiding behind / on that rock.
Okay.
Shoot. Yeah, I'm out of movement. I'm trying to see if I can spare the dying anybody, but I'm out of range, so.
Okay.
Okay.
They are unconscious. The rest
Yeah.
of them, they are not actively bleeding out.
Okay.
So they're just knocked out.
Okay.
It would be like a
even if it was
cold
death
shot
save,
kind of a
it's, like,
thing. Yeah.
throwing me.
No, they're okay.
Yeah.
They're okay. I'm not
Okay,
going to do
cool.
that to y'all.
Thank you.
No, I'm not going to do. You're supposed to fight and win the day, not have to deal with a dead aunt. I'm not trying to do that.
Thank you.
However, the ash snake is next.
It doesn't like me.
No. And is actually just going to spin because there's more in range than just Rin, and spin on Harley. And you watch its head kind of come around and it breathes out this wave of ash at Harley, Soren, and Rocky, who are all in line.
No shit.
So I
Okay.
need those 3 to make dexterity saves.
Not good.
Come on. I
Dexterity.
can't see it.
saves,
I
huh?
can't see. How did that go?
13.
14.
13 fails, 14 makes it.
Yes. Okay.
And then if you'll roll Alex for Harley. I don't know if Alex can hear us or not.
I put it in chat.
Okay. Perfect. So, Rocky, you're going to take 11 points of fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Soren, you take 5. And he may just be, like, frozen.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I can roll it. It's not a big deal. Things happen. So, that's a +3 on that. So, made it. So, takes 5. So, we'll do 10. There we go. Okay. All right. So, that is... Let me see if it has anything else it can do. Nope. That was its choice that time. So, actually, then Harley and Percy...
Dex safer.
I already did it. You're good.
Okay.
If you are next, though. So, Percy and Harley are next.
Okay, so my turn?
Yep. It is your turn.
Cool. So... oh boy. Is Rin okay?
Rin's okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna... Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna do something really, really stupid.
Oh no. It's okay, I've got heals if you need it.
Percy
I need
is
the Heelys.
Percy is jumping forward, and he's going to. Is it a? Let me see. 1 minute. Wait, really? Well, he can't do that then. But anyway, yeah, he's going to use his crossbow from here, so he's gonna have disadvantage.
Okay.
That's perfectly fine. 13, so it probably doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
That's fine, but he's gonna use his bonus action to help Harley, and Harley is going to do a force empowered rand at advantage.
Oh, nice.
That's a 15.
That hits.
All right,
Nice.
so 8 force damage.
Oof. Okay.
Ooh,
The snake is
nice.
looking
Nice.
hurt.
Yeehaw.
All right.
And yeah,
All right. Very good. The imps are next. And seeing Rin, this one's going to run up on Rin. And these are not smart creatures. Nope. He's just going to this one is just going to kind of dance in place looking unsure. So it's going to waste its entire turn just going
Idle action.
She's just like frowning at it. She's like,
It has claws, and it's actually going to try to bite you once and claw you once.
let's
So on the bite, that is a 13.
That's her armor class.
That is
That's
so
it.
that hits. The claw is no, it's not going to hit. That's a 9. So on the bite, you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And it just kind of gets a little bit, and it pulls back, and it's got like a little bit of your white fur in its teeth, and it's like, ah!
Mhm.
All right, that is them. Soren, you are next.
All right, so still invisible. I am gonna charge up right at the snake, and I am gonna attack it with Tony the rapier, which is now doused in poison.
Okay.
Poison.
Poison.
I don't know where that came from.
It's
I have
doused in
no
fish.
idea.
Oh, that actually helps.
Do I have advantage due to the guiding bolt?
No.
I don't. Oh
No.
well.
That's only on that first attack, and I.
That's a
missed it.
20.
What? You didn't need it. Okay.
It's not natural, but still.
Still.
All right. And so that would make it a D8 and 2D6 because I will do a defensive flourish, which lets me add 1D6 damage, and
Okay.
also add that number to my AC. So we'll do flourish. That's just a 1. All right. Plus 1 damage and plus 1 to my AC. So my AC is 15.
Okay.
And a 6 for the poison, and then also for the sword. That's important. A 5.
So give me the
So
total.
that's 5.
sorry.
Wait, 5
Didn't
plus
mean
6
to
plus
hit that.
1
Didn't mean to hit
plus
that.
dex. No, it's okay. That's 15 damage total.
Okay, it's still alive, but barely.
Yeah. I try to get it like right in the eye, and then as a bonus action, I will healing word. Who's hurt? Who's hurt real bad?
This guy. This trash
Rocky.
can.
Yeah, I go. Come on, Rocky, you can do this.
Harley,
All
but
right.
it's construct. Only I can heal him.
Yes.
Let's get this trash snake.
How many do I get?
Oh yeah, how many do you get? That's a good question.
I should roll
That is a
that.
good question.
Oh, well, I don't know. 3 plus 2. That should be fine.
5.
Cool.
5.
That's
Yay.
5 hit points that I didn't have, so I'll take
There you
it.
go. That's... All
I
right,
think that
Rocky.
should be right.
All right. That's wrong. All right. I mean, there's really only one thing I can do. I'm just gonna go up and I'm gonna pop it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to pop it
You can
because
try to
like
pop it.
that's all I
Snake
got.
is for the boys.
I didn't pop it.
What'd you get?
I got a 4.
Oh,
I got 4 plus 4, which is an 8.
Okay, no.
Yeah, didn't pop it.
Nope. Even
Nope.
with its like last little bit of energy that it's got, it just reels back enough to get out of the
I
way
mean,
of you.
if I were gonna be a real weeb about it, I would like it's rounded. How do I not have? But I don't pop it.
You don't pop it. No.
I don't pop it. That's fine. That's my turn.
That's
That's
your
all I
turn.
got. This is what martial classes do. Sometimes they work, sometimes they
That's true.
Fair enough.
Jace is going to spend his turn trying to get free of his bonds. No. Is struggling against them, and looks like the imps were better not tires than you could have expected. So that's all he can do. So Rin, you are next.
Okay, I am going to. Is Jorn or Jace unconscious?
Jace is unconscious.
Jace is unconscious.
Yes.
Okay.
I have
I'm
the
going
wrong
to do...
label. I am so sorry. That is my
It is
bad.
okay.
Good.
I'm
Nice.
gonna cast Sacred Flame at the. I'm gonna see if I can try and wedge it right between Soren and Rocky, so I don't hit them.
Okay.
Sacred Flame at the Ash Snake.
Don't roll a 1.
It's 14.
That is its armor class.
Awesome, thank God. And that's just a D8. There, 2. Gross. And then I'm gonna do a healing word.
What was the
on
damage
2.
on the ash
Ash
snake?
Snake. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you want to kill this thing?
Deadass, really?
It had 1 hit point.
Rin is the badass of
No.
Rin is the badass of this group. Holy
Seriously.
crap.
I didn't think
Yeah,
she was gonna
Rin
do damage
deserves
at
this
all.
Rin
No,
is the
it's
like 1
MVP.
damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's all it had.
It had
Um,
1
End
hit
it.
point.
End
Wow.
it. End it.
I love it.
How you
Rin
doing
deserves
that
it.
shit?
She's feeling rage for the very first time in her short life, looks at her unconscious relative and just blasts it with everything she has. She's clutching the berry in one hand. It starts to glow just a little bit as she blasts the thing back. And then she's gonna bonus action healing word whoever's unconscious.
Okay.
I just imagine Percy sees this and he just whispers to himself, "Friendship power, motherfucker."
Exactly! You can become my cleric!
The real power was the friends we made along the way.
I mean, she's a friendship cleric.
So,
Literally, yeah.
The
Uh,
ash snake, as it dies, you watch it kind of reel back, and its head pulls back, and you can see the fangs it didn't get to use, and then it just dissolves into ash.
Can I grab?
Nice.
Can I try to grab a fang?
100%, yeah. I'll say you do.
I will grab a fang.
Okay. It leaves
Last-
like a charcoal residue on your hands.
Oh yeah, no, you.
What?
I see this and I look at Soren. Burrito face number 3. Scoop up some of the.
Oh my God.
Are the imps still up?
Yeah, who were you healing wording?
Jace,
Jace-
who's
Okay,
down?
Jace is unconscious, yes.
And that gives Jace 6 hit points.
Beautiful. So she slowly wakes up and kind of like one eye cracks open and immediately sees you, Rin.
She's like, don't freak out, it's okay, I just killed the ash snake. It's just the imps left, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you heard right. Rin killed the ash snake.
Oh my gosh.
That's
So there's 2 imps left. You don't know what they're gonna do yet, so Percy and Harley, it would be your turns.
All right. So, Harley. Well, first Percy, because Harley goes after me. Percy is going to step a little forward, just right here, and he's going to take a shot at the imp closest to Rin.
Okay.
So let's do that. That's a 13.
That is its armor class.
Oh my god, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Poor thing. So that's. Oh my god!
Huh.
That's 17 damage.
Woof.
Oh!
It did not like that at all.
And then Harley is going to rush forward and stand right here.
That is considered flanking,
And-
so
Oh,
Harley
good.
would have advantage.
I know what I'm doing. So that's, let's see, 21.
yeah.
5 more damage.
It is dead.
So yeah, Percy just shoots it and shoots like right at the head, but it's like not enough to really like kill it. And then he just smirks at the imp, look at him, and Harley just nub. And just swallows, like he doesn't even he just swallows. Extends way bigger than it's supposed to be, and then he looks at Rin and goes, "Meow."
Good kitty.
Oh my gosh. Well,
And Percy looks at Soren and he goes, "I've always wanted him to do that."
That was
I
awesome.
love D&D so much.
oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's
Harley do.
one imp down. This one has to figure out what it wants to do, because again, they're not smart creatures.
Yeah, what do you want in life?
Okay,
little imp?
it is going to run into
Yeah, you better.
Probably the
into
good call.
the
Yeah.
fire. So it is actually going to head down this path and use all of its movement, and it does have 60 feet if on an action, to dash and disappear into the flames. So unless
Okay.
you want to go after it, you are out of initiative.
Wait,
okay, so
I am probably
Percy-
going to cast something.
Percy won't.
Guiding
but
bolt
Harley
for
will.
20.
Soren spends his action like dashing it the full 50 feet he can because he's got short little legs. And he'll
Wait,
say, "Yeah, you better run," and then he'll stop. Like,
no. Rin's
Wait,
gonna try and
it-
shoot it down with her last first level spell slot.
oh, well,
Percy's gonna
that's-
take a
I
shot,
always spend
too.
My turn. I
Okay.
always spend my turn.
The
I'm
two
proud.
Jabbeens are gonna take shots at it.
I'll give the
That's-
2 people with range weapons or spells can definitely try to do that, and then if you fail, it gets away.
Okay. I hit
Sorry, say it again?
If you want to
15.
try to shoot it, Percy, you can. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I was gonna.
Ooh.
Hey, Rin, you want to help me?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
That's a
Because I was thinking if
23.
there's anything else. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give
Oh,
me
I'm gonna use my.
give me
Can I use my
advantage.
inspiration to go for a crit?
Sure.
Do
Cool.
it.
100%.
Krish,
No,
Krish,
but-
Krish, Krish, Krish,
No.
Krish.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That's 6, 7, 8 radiant damage to it.
Okay. It goes down. Let me see if it can. It's not dead and falls in the fire. So it's dead.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were immune to fire or what. so.
No.
Yeah, Percy's
Oh, okay.
No.
Percy's blowing away smoke from the
Mhm.
crossbow.
Okay, so you are
Good job.
now effectively out of initiative. All of the combatants have been
Okay.
killed.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah,
Mending
I'm gonna-
Harley, mending Harley, mending Harley,
Okay.
mending Harley.
Yeah, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna go over here and start like healing up folks.
Okay.
Same.
I'll help
So-
with that. Yeah.
I have cure wounds too.
Okay.
Lay on hands.
Yeah.
I think between the 4 of us, we can
yeah.
make that
Heal
happen.
Yeah.
I only got
everyone.
healing words, so I'll just patch up the littler wounds.
So we'll say that you get everybody back up on their feet. Jorn pulls Jace up and looks at all of you, and he says, "Well, I guess I can't call you kids anymore, can I?"
You can call me the trash man.
We're just kids who killed something.
I am the trash guardian, guardian of the trash.
I think you
She's a kid who kills something.
graduated
I'm a man.
to,
You see when I stab that snake.
let's
That
get
was
let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, and we'll
But
talk
If
later.
we're not kids anymore, does that mean you won't take care of us anymore?
No, it's not that. I just have some. I just realized that you don't need me to take care of you, but I will if you want me to.
I do.
We'll always need you.
Yeah,
I
where else
mean,
will I get a
not
steady
really.
supply of trash?
I mean,
They
not
definitely
really,
need
but
you
if you're
to
gonna
take
give
care
me
of them.
pancakes for free, then I
Look,
guess.
Even if
Look
I
at
don't
them.
need you, I'm always gonna want you to take care of me and help out.
Oh, darling, I know. Here, oh, this thing had a weird thing around its neck, and he bends down to the dead imp in front of you and pulls off this, like, weird necklace thing. He's like, it might be interesting. I don't know if one of y'all wants it.
Yoink.
Can I?
I'm taking a look at it.
Okay. It's a charm. It's a sphere made up of intricate metal branches, and they're interwoven to kind of look like a nest. It looks like this.
Nice.
Cool. Rad.
It's
Kinda-
known as the nest
Kind of
charm.
looks like what?
It kind of looks like a nest,
Oh.
like a bird's nest.
Ooh.
So
Do we recognize this symbol?
you've seen these things before. It was probably the imp probably stole it from someone else. It's what the charm does is when you put it on the ground and you speak the command word, you cause it to unfold, and it creates a 30-foot diameter circular platform of interwoven branches. And then once the platform grows to its full size, a magical tree grows beneath it, lifting the platform 50 feet into the air, carrying anyone standing on the platform with it. And it lasts for 8 hours.
Hell yeah!
Magic tree house.
It's a magic treehouse, yeah.
Magic tree house.
Percy.
Yeehaw.
Percy.
trash house.
Percy. At the mention of that, you see him. He's like, "Should we wait until the fire's gone?"
I was gonna say, I will be right back. And Rin wants to see if there's any safe way she can get around. She wants to see if there's anybody left, if there's anyone she can heal or anyone she can save.
Oh,
If she can even get around. Like, she's gonna obviously try not to set herself on fire, but she's got
Sure.
healing potion if she needs it. And she's just gonna go and spare the dying whoever she can.
Okay. Jace is actually going to stop you, and she says, "We got everybody out we could. We had enough notice. Most of the people are gone. There's some people that didn't make it, but we got most of them out. The village is gone, though.
Okay.
So save that, and maybe one of the other guards might need that on the road."
Look, Rin, you killed the snake. I think you're done plenty now.
Oh, okay.
We don't know what could be asked of us.
Yeah,
Really good.
We gotta. The guard is, or the actually, and as she starts to talk, you do see something you've heard about but never actually witnessed. It's a very rare event, but you see the elder of the Alderheart, who is a rare albino corvum flying up above the village and blasting it with snow
Awesome.
to put the
So
fire
cool.
out.
So rad.
You've never seen his power before. You've actually only really seen him a couple of times in person. He's considered like the head mage, head knowledge keeper. He's the person who picks the next elder, and he is up there and he spins kind of in a like tight, almost like ice skatery looking circle, and lets out one more blast of ice and snow, and the fire eventually goes out all around you.
And we're sure we got everyone out, right? We're sure?
Everybody we could.
Just because this is a lot like what happened to my parents, and I couldn't save them, and I want to make sure that I save anybody who I can, because I miss my parents, and I just don't want that to happen to anyone else.
Harley is leaning down and putting his head against yours in the affectionate manner that it was before in the shop.
Yeah, Soren is actually gonna hug Rin. He never ever hugs anyone, but he's actually gonna like kneel down and hug Rin.
Rocky will join in the hug train.
Oh!
The hug train. Hug train.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't.
You did
Too
amazing.
sweet.
Don't worry.
That's
Too
very
sweet.
Yeah. Jace just kind of puts a wing around you and says, "We got as many as we could, baby. It's all right. We'll, I think what we do need to do is get back home and figure out where this thing came from."
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
And let's go.
Guys, we killed the ash snake.
We killed an
the ash
snake.
snake.
Killed the freaking ash snake.
Yeah,
Can
you
I-
guys killed the ash snake. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
check out some fine looking trash.
It's,
And he's gonna like go
yeah.
off to the rubble.
Wow.
Can I grab one of its smaller fangs?
Heck yeah.
Pop one off, put it in my
Sure
pocket.
thing,
Gonna
yeah.
put it on the necklace later.
It's basically like a big mound of ash with a few scales and a couple of the fangs, and that's about it that's left.
I'll
I
take
want
a
a
couple of
scale,
scales and like a fang.
Okay. Absolutely.
Burrito Phase 3.
There will be experimenting happening. You all pack your stuff up, you get everybody up on their feet, and you head back home. And to kind of wrap this up, when Jorn and Jace get you back to your house, sitting there outside waiting for you is a letter.
I call dibs.
I pick it up and
Rin takes it out of your hand.
Nope, no.
what does
It's
the letter
either
say?
Eliza or Edge, and I want to read it if it's from either of them, and I open it up. And if it's not from Eliza or Edge, I just give it back to Percy.
It is not from either of them.
Okay, so I just see that it's not, and I'm like, you can have it, sorry.
I'll read it over your shoulder.
Dear, and you can say what it says.
Actually, there is a symbol on it that you don't recognize. It looks like antler, like pronged horns kind of scooping out in a V, with one fiery eyeball in the middle of it. And it just says, "Wait
That's
until
foreboding.
he comes for the Alder Heart."
Wait, say that again.
Just says, "Wait until he comes for the Alder Heart."
Last word one more time.
So with that symbol underneath it, it's almost like it was sketched in like ash and charcoal. And all that's written is, "Wait until he comes for the Alder Heart."
Alderheart. Okay, there we go.
Percy's gonna like, he's not gonna read this out loud, he's just gonna blink. Crumple up the paper. Yo, Rocky!
Rin takes it again.
He's thrown it. He's thrown it at the trash.
Well, I already said I
Rin
was reading it
dives
over your
into
shoulder,
the
so
trash.
I will
No.
say what it is. Yeah, I already established I was reading over your shoulder.
Well, he doesn't know. He's thrown it in the trash.
Yeah.
Rin is diving through the trash in her pristine curly white fur. She's just like, where's the note? I wanted to know what it said.
I'll turn to like Jordan and Jason and be like, it said, "Wait until it comes for the Elder Heart."
It's probably just some spooky crap. Nothing important.
And you know,
Yeah, says the guy who fought the ash snake.
That
We
was
can do that again.
nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, by the way, you got another patch on
You
your
can't
butt.
make light of this. We did a freaking amazing thing.
By the
We
way, you
got
got another
fragged
patch on
by
your
butt.
butt.
Stop talking about her butt.
And I'll say that night, just as kind of we wrap things up, Jordan makes you the best dinner you've ever had, and you're very
Hell
thankful
yeah.
that your family is still alive. All right. Yay, wholesomeness!
And
Yeah.
Rocky gets the best batch of trash he's ever had.
It's true.
And
By the
for
way,
an
Steve, you're
epilogue,
mute this entire time.
It's been acting up on me. I've been like
been
trying to
Discord.
say stuff. Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
Discord. So yeah, he just digs through all the trash. There's
All
so
the
much
trash.
trash.
There's so
He's
much
so
trash.
into
All
it.
the trash.
There's so much
Yeah.
trash. Jace gives
I've-
you the best trash.
Yeah,
Are we
he
the
just
trash fam?
trashes out.
Trash is
Speaking of
out.
trash, two quick things. One, I literally just forgot my character's name for a second. Rin. Rin goes to get like holes put in the little fang and her scales and her bent copper pieces, and now her necklace is just kind of like an assortment of things.
Aw.
Adorable.
And two, does she ever see Edge?
I don't know.
Maybe we will continue this adventure.
Maybe we
Okay.
should continue
By
it
the
at
way,
some
Jay-
point.
They have.
Jace, hey, Jace, thanks for the potions. He's gonna run to his room before
Oh.
Jace catches him.
Oh man, and I think with that we will end our game.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. It's certainly not anything I can fix.
Yeah, Steve, get ready. This is gonna be the same when it's your game.
Well, I mean, it might not tomorrow. So, and I'm running the stream
good vibes,
in the
everyone.
background.
Send
So
good
you
vibes.
know, yeah, it'll be all right. So please go to our Twitter at terrible_party. Check out our giveaway there. It's in the pin tweet. It's like a 30-second Google form. Check us out tomorrow. Steve is running our Monster of the Week game at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I
Mandy and
With me and
Alex will be in that. So prepare for some spooky ooky vibes. And then at 2 p.m. tomorrow, again, all Eastern Standard Time, we are running our penultimate campaign game for the very channel that you're on. So we have 2 campaign games left after 2.5 freaking years. I cannot believe it. So catch that one. We'll be 2 to 5-ish probably tomorrow. And then the very last stream, the very last game of the stream is at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And one of my campaign players, Chris, who plays Ulrin, will be running some Dark Matter, which is a 5e space setting generously donated from the lovely folks over at Mage Hand Press. If you want a chance to win PDF copies of that, you can do so again by entering the giveaway.
Yeah, enter the giveaway. There's
Enter
so
the
much
giveaway.
good stuff in there. Like seriously, there's dice bags, there's dice trays, the dark
So-
matter setting, art commissions. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at that thing. Look
So
at that thing.
Look at
they
that.
donated 10 PDF copies of this Dark Matter, and it is a beast. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we cannot wait to see you tomorrow. If you missed our earlier game, we did have some Discord issues, but it was so beautifully well run by Bran and everyone in that game. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. We love you. Thank you for being here with us, and we will see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. Bye,
Yes.
everybody.
And
Bye. Thanks so much
everybody.
for watching.
And
You're
wait,
incredible.
one last note, please. Stay safe.
Yes.
Wash your
Stay safe.
hands.
Stay safe.
Wash
Flatten the
your
curve,
hands.
bros.
Social distancing.
Social
Wash your
You online-
fucking hands.
Online.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, every
we'll see
intermission,
ev-
you wash your hands. You wash your hands
Yeah,
and wash your
wash
hands.
Give Roll20 even more traffic.
Adios.
Okay, goodbye.
Guys.